By the way, we're live.
We're live.
What? You do that every time.
Every single time. Every time. This reminds me, let's get up the intro bit. Because, you know.
The intro bit.
Oh yeah, like,
Yeah,
I write an intro every week. And every week, Jason says the words, oh, by the way, we're live. And I'm like, oh, great. Thanks, man.
We're not prepared.
No, I'm going to write, you can do a yeah once I've read out this bit. You know how
right.
a recap of what happened last time?
Yeah.
No.
So,
Last time we were on
recap.
Dungeon Rollers.
having met by apparent happenstance in an unknown realm, our new party became allies as they tried to figure out where they were, as well as why. Venturing forth from the basement they were summoned in, they found themselves in the city of Waterdeep. Having been mistaken for adventurers, they went to seek the local adventurers' lodge and ended up taking a quest to help track down a missing friend. Discovering him perhaps kidnapped, they set forth to his last known location, a shady warehouse in the dock ward. After being attacked by some Kenku shortly after breaking in, they continued exploring the warehouse, looking for further clues. And so begins tonight's episode of Dungeon Rollers! Dungeon Rollers! Yeah! That's our intro now. Because the production budget is quite low because the quality of the show is also quite low.
But it has increased as well.
Oh yeah, for everyone who's on the stream, two of you, maybe three. Has anybody got the stream numbers?
1.
Oh my gosh! You're the
Yeah.
best random streamer. It's probably actually one of us watching it on our phones.
Or it could be a bot.
No, it's totally me.
It's you?
Well, yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Now you are number 2.
No, I'm
Yeah,
number 2.
Alright. You know what, one stream member we appreciate.
There's a child.
Slow cool.
Slakul.
Yeah, we've got the new one.
Right?
You're cool. We appreciate you.
Slow cool.
Alright, so seeing as we were in a building last we set off, we were actually all upstairs, so can we go that way with the map?
This way?
Yeah. So this is the same area that's down there. This
Yep.
is the upstairs level. So if I recall,
We're like up there. Like in that hallway. Yeah? Like in
Yeah, in
here?
here.
Because we just killed someone
Can I-
here.
yeah, can I have Hannah?
Huh?
How do they get the screen to look really good?
The screen to
They
get
probably have good cameras.
No, they stream the
like-
screen. That's what I would do.
Where
They can go over here.
Like they use models.
Mitchell
Green screen.
and the robot. I reckon Mitchell and the robot
Transparent
went that way,
Green screen.
and you guys went that
Like
way.
it's
Is
a
that right?
Rooster Teeth.
Oh my gosh, I need to
Red
actually
TV
pay attention now.
in the base.
Rooster Teeth has a ridiculous production value.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's the camera quality. Like,
They probably already also have like a 4K TV.
I was gonna say this 4K. No, that's 4K.
Alrighty then. So
Just drag down now.
here is everyone. Does
Okay,
everybody remember what you're actually doing?
I'm almost dead.
Raiding this place.
I don't think raiding is what you were supposed to be doing. But hey.
We
So-
just
so-
broke into this building. There were some guys.
They ran away.
They ran away.
We're trying to save a dude. We're trying to
Someone
find...
said, no
to
time
get
to
paid.
loot the place,
I
just
vaguely
get
remember-
into the boss.
I vaguely remember having to
but
save
they've
a
got
dude.
some-
Also, there were bird people. That was important.
Bird
I thought they were rat people, so that's a good idea.
There were bird people. There was also a bunch of dead bodies.
Yep, lots of dead bodies.
I wish I was a rat person.
Technically, you could have chosen to be, but instead, you were like,
No,
let me be me.
you wouldn't let me be a bird person.
I said you could be a bird person, but it came with restrictions, and those restrictions were that you had to squawk the whole time.
In an instant, they're like, is that really all you say? Stab. And then I'd be on a spit.
I wouldn't have killed
Alright,
you.
so, this is where we
He's
are.
supposed to be a cat person, he's not meowing.
So,
But it's you.
He's not
That would've been funny.
He's just a cat.
everybody.
That's even worse!
Everybody.
Yes.
Oh, wait, is that... Oh, no, I'm doing the wrong thing.
You're doing the wrong things.
So, this blue spot here,
Bing! Over here on the stairs.
I saw the...
these are the stairs. They lead to over here.
Thanks, there.
The blue, you see the blue dot over on the other side of the screen just there?
Oh, yes.
That's where those stairs end up. So
Where
that's the
am I?
bottom floor. This
don't
is
know.
you here.
Oh, that's me today?
Yep.
That's me.
So, are you just a cat?
I don't know. What,
Or you're
what
a
am
cat
I, John?
person?
You've been
Like,
playing. What am I?
is he like...
He's like a cat person-ish. Like
So
Puss in
he's-
Boots.
he's a
That's the
furry.
size of what you're supposed to be,
He's a
yeah?
furry, right?
I'm like 0.6 meters tall.
So he's
Okay,
a furry. Okay.
He's an actual cat-sized
So
person.
like
I'm
raccoon.
small.
Significantly
You're
smaller than you.
small. I thought he was bigger than that, to be honest. I thought he was
So
like,
he's Rocket Raccoon from
Yes. No, Rocket Raccoon's taller.
Rocket's actually bigger. He is basically a
I'm less
full...
than a meter. I'm almost half a meter.
So we're imagining he's like
lazy cat.
this big.
I'm small.
He definitely fits on your shoulder.
So are you standing that tall?
Yeah, that's me standing.
That's
I'm a
fantastic.
domestic cat.
Okay. So
That can walk on its legs. It is literally just Puss in
It's
Boots,
like Puss in Boots,
but a
yes.
little bit more sarcastic, and it has bombs.
I love it. I love it so much.
On that, what's your actual name?
That's
that
what I
makes
look
me
like.
Groot.
Oh, fantastic.
There you go. That's what I look like.
Oh yeah, steampunk cat.
Steampunk cat. That's awesome. And there's a whole backstory in there that I should read at some point.
But that's irrelevant now.
We have to show the people.
Oh no, it's not irrelevant. At some point, you might be able to go back on it.
Steampunk Mitchell cat.
Steampunk little cat.
On that, it's really convenient to have just a tiny cat model because that is who you are.
Yeah, that's who I am.
Alright.
I hope we don't step on him.
So, just to confirm, you're inside. You chased down the last of the Kenku that you knew were here
Uh-huh.
and
Can
Killed
hurt
it.
people. Yes.
Uh-huh.
third people because you're merciless murderers. What was that?
That's your marker and stuff.
That's cool.
You can still draw it on board.
That would be kind of entertaining, but probably not. Alright, so what would you like to do? You can see, not that you can see it very well here, but this continues along here. There's another hallway, you just haven't been there. Everything's dark, if you recall. I think some of you are carrying torches.
Yes. Oh no, I didn't. Do I need to carry a torch still? Was I know I had one, but then we were getting shot at for it, weren't we? No, not
Someone had reduced light of some sort.
You cast the light magic, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I don't do magic.
No.
One of the paladins.
It was one of the paladins, I'm
You.
I don't cast light.
Not do I.
I have the dark side.
I think
don't need
someone
the
had
Oh,
lit
that
a
reminds
torch.
me, Mitchell. I think you might be feeling a little lost. This is Jason. Jason's playing Jason. Exactly, Jason. As in, Jason is this thing here. He's wearing a t-shirt and jeans
And a cat.
and a
And he's got
cap.
his mobile phone.
He has his
Oh,
mobile.
that's right. How much magic power do I have left today?
How much did you have last time? Like
88.
88. So at this point, you haven't charged it, and it's been a couple hours. And
Yeah.
You've been using it on and off. So I'm going like,
So what? It's like a social club.
I don't
It's
know.
literally as if our Jason suddenly
Right.
appeared in this world.
Yep. Hannah is playing. We don't know. Terrence. Well, you're a human, yes, or half elf.
Half elf.
Half elf. Random half elf.
Right.
Terrence is a robot.
Terrence is a 7-foot tall robot and your new best friend. And this guy's just a human with a sword and a shield and believes he's a paladin.
I'm totally a
And
paladin.
Rob hasn't been
Paladin.
Hey, more people!
Believes.
Welcome to our hodgepodge adventure full of people that probably shouldn't be adventuring.
4 people.
Woo! Alright, so you can see these are all the things you've explored.
Sorry.
Who's excited? It's $10, yeah?
Short answer is yes. Let me just reveal that so you can see that that's a wall because you guys explored over there.
Okay.
So
yeah.
you can see that's a room there.
Yep, yep, yep.
This little bit here, you know, I can click.
So John, are we saying I've got 70% or less?
65.
But no, I kept turning it off.
That doesn't change whether or not you lose battery.
Man, it takes like 2% battery every time you turn it on.
It's true. Alright.
Yeah. So just there, you can see there's a
Where's
door
my torch? We
And
kinda
here-
gave you one.
that continues along to another platform.
Let's go that way.
And then, obviously, this section here is actually just the first floor.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I wasn't at the front of the group.
I think what happened is there was a thing here. You jumped over here. You ran around behind it and then stabbed it.
I've been hiding from
She
everything.
has
Yeah.
been hiding
Because
from
we
everything.
did that skills test and my best
That's
skill
right,
I
I'm
rolled
amazing.
1. So I think I'm terrible at everything. I'm just
did well in
hiding.
the skills test.
Yeah, you did well. Alright, so we can go with this arrangement as well. What would you guys like to do? Do you remember
This
what
way.
you're supposed to do?
Yeah, let's head in.
Keep going forward.
Alright.
Can you move us into the room?
Bum, bum, bum. I need like a little
A stick.
shuffle stick.
We can build one.
Yeah, I can make one.
What is that? Are we going in there? I thought we were going into the grey room.
No,
No,
the
that's
grace
where we were.
downstairs.
That's downstairs.
That's downstairs.
Oh,
And then we had
okay.
2 ways here. That we could go.
Shall we just have like one character and represent all of us?
Jason,
Yeah.
what's your cat like on for Netflix?
Sorry?
What's your cat like on for Netflix?
Kids.
Hannah's.
Yeah.
We'll go Hannah's.
Jason's like, I don't want you to see my watch history.
No, boy, I don't want it to ruin my suggested.
Every time.
Frozen.
Hannah's is destroyed, so.
Go into Ryan's. I don't think I
Oh, go into Ryan's. Oh. You'll be fine.
Now Jason's like, Ryan's account could be in it.
That could be interesting.
Alright.
Yep. So do we see anything? Is it just the boxes there?
Yeah, pretty much what you can see on the map is
I'm going to check one of the boxes.
And check
Alright.
the boxes.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Oh.
Nothing.
Four.
Do you want to know what's in the box?
Box.
More box.
Look, guys, a present!
Found some box in your box.
Keep moving forward.
Alright.
John's loving this. Wouldn't we see
Oh look, our characters are just moving by themselves. It's perfect.
Cat's on top of. On top of. Yeah.
It's just
Doesn't
like
really
proof.
fit.
Slide him onto
At
the
some
door.
point, if we get proper models for it, we'll have to get a version of Terrence's model.
That has a mouth.
With a cat on its shoulder.
We could just put
This
out
box
some
looks
booty.
big.
I was going to
This
say.
one
we
here.
could
I want
just
to check
build
that
it on
box.
You wanna check that box?
Yeah.
Alright, do yield investigation check. Mostly because I like dogs.
Do I have anything weird in
We're
here?
just stealing from this poor business.
An 11.
11, cool, you open it up and there's some like random tattered uniforms and stuff in there.
What's the uniforms?
Yeah.
They look like they're probably for like some sort of like. I
That sounds
lost all of my words just then. Some like a waiter's uniform, or maybe it's like a
Look, as long as
sailing
it's
company.
not like guard uniforms, we're good.
Yeah, it's not.
That's all I care.
They're not guard uniforms. They look black, like they're mostly black, but nothing overly interesting.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
okay.
cool.
Yep.
I might grab some.
You gonna grab a uniform?
Yeah, I'm
There
gonna
is.
grab some, just in case.
There is 6 uniforms. Most of them are not overly good, but one of them is in reasonable keep. You can take one.
Is one like armored?
No.
Because I could do with something scaly.
Fair enough. All right, you gonna continue down?
Yep. It's a
Yay!
dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have seen the whole room.
Yeah. The problem is like, if you recall, the entire place is dark.
He's a clever boy. Clever.
Have a look around the dead end of the room.
Anybody else want to look around in any of the
Look, I
boxes?
just
or
want
you
to find Kenkus.
Can confirm you don't see any signs of life.
10. 12.
12.
I'm gonna have a look as well.
12.
I just can't see anything. This dice will not be rolled for the rest of the night.
I'm feeling that with this.
So Jason, do you want to open up one of
That's
the
not
containers?
mine. Who's
What-
missing a blue ribbon?
Alright, so you open up one of the containers, and inside of it, like it's one of these barrels here,
Uh huh.
John, missing a blue
you find nothing. It's literally just empty.
Just
Dust in the bottom of it.
Serious?
Probably, yeah. You, on the other hand, you open up one of the barrels and you get this massive wave of stink in your face, and you realize there was foodstuffs in here.
Is it real bad? Does it like make him vomit bad?
He takes a big breath, but he doesn't die.
Do you want me to roll Constitution?
No, it's alright, you'll live. It's not that bad.
Bad at the moment.
But you're probably not going to open the next barrel.
Yeah, no. Alright, look.
I'm assuming we're going back that way.
Let's go back. Yeah. Whoa!
Is there anything that way?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so just
there's a
kind of
doorway
there's a
here.
door.
That's a door? Alright. Yep.
Alright, can we split up and go into 2 different rooms?
I don't think there is 2 different rooms.
There's only one door here. There's no
I
doors.
thought there was a door that way.
Yeah, there's a door here.
It looks like there's 2 doors, that's all. Or is that a window?
There's a door there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we
That's the
got,
only door on the top floor.
Oh, is that a window then? The other one.
Alright.
I think he's talking about this weird gap
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. What's that weird gap?
Where's the weird gap?
Where our characters are standing.
Oh, it's just when I revealed stuff, I didn't reveal that gap. It is a wall.
Whoa!
And like, it's a lot of
Whoa! Next to a wall. Can you see that, or is it too dark?
I love Wall.
Yeah.
Lord Sky, thank you very much for the fun.
Alright, so,
One
just to
month ago?
confirm, the door is locked.
Door is locked. Wall, can you fix door?
Please.
What did you do to door?
I kicked the door in with a 17.
The door is broke.
Door, it broke. What's in there, big man?
Darkness.
Room.
It is a room.
Darkness like my heart.
Is there another door?
That round and brown thing is a chest of drawers.
Chest of drawers.
I love chest of drawers.
You love lamp?
I love man.
Is the big man that entered first going to check the chest of drawers?
They keep telling me this.
No. I'll check in
I
there.
keep referencing like just things.
Yeah.
On that, Mitchell, can you see
Hi,
all right
everybody.
from there?
Sorry?
Can you see all
I
right?
can see.
Where are they?
Alright,
Alright,
you
so
checking the
there's-
chest of drawers? What did you find?
An 18.
Ooh! You found some more of those random uniforms. These ones seem all very tattered. And a moth flies out.
No, we'll find out.
Okay.
Disappointing. Doesn't matter how well you roll. Doesn't make things.
That's not enough for
There
that.
I was hoping for some like tidy whities, but disappointing.
So, you can see there's 2 doors in this room.
Mm-hmm.
One here at the top there and one at the bottom on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you like to go?
I think Wall wants to go that way.
This door's not locked.
Okay.
Push it open.
Definitely
Excellent.
need to.
You discover it goes to the ground.
Oh, that's green onto here.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So that goes backwards.
That sucks.
So what you did was
Apparently I had the map layer selected.
Revealed everything.
no, he just shifted the entire
Oh,
thing
yeah,
this
yeah,
way. I
So-
cancelled the fog there.
As you open that door, it opens upwards and you look down and you're like, oh, we're on the 2nd story and the floor is down there.
So the door just goes
Do
to
a
the
flip.
ground?
Yeah, you can't go through that. Well, you could.
If you really wanted to.
You could go through the door. I wouldn't recommend it.
Is
You
this
can go
whole
to the floor
place
too,
a
remember?
dead end?
No, we can go this
There's
way.
another door.
Alright, let's fly that way. Make us fly, Dave!
Is that door locked?
Yes, this door is locked.
Wall?
Does Wall break the door?
Does a 14 break the door?
No. Ooh. This is really inconvenient because I already lined up revealing what's in that room.
Try again.
I'm going to encourage Wall, be like, you can do it, man. You can hit that wall.
Less.
Well, you can roll at advantage because he's helping you now.
I'm gonna help
Took
him
the
with
help
one.
I rolled less.
Alright,
Wall
let's,
can't open
let's
wall.
everyone work together and knock the door down. Yeah?
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna beat on the door. Okay.
Everyone roll.
I don't think we
We're
can all
gonna make
fit.
this happen.
I don't think we can all fit on the door, man.
We're gonna make it happen.
Catman,
Work
do you want to help knock
Do you-
down the door?
Do you want to be in front
I'm
then?
going to sit as well back from that.
Okay. I rolled a 15 plus my strength.
You rolled a 15.
A
I don't care
19.
what your strength is. What did you roll?
We are a good
Is
Yeah,
it plus strength?
Yes.
So
Sounds bottish.
that's 8.
10. Did you roll to try to top the door?
Do we
Okay.
have fried
Strength,
chicken for dinner tonight? Yes.
I have some. Oh, what did you roll, Jason? In total, you actually break the door.
19.
19.
Was my,
All right, Jason's managed to get you into the room magically, unexpectedly, in fact.
it's just my sheer mass.
Boof! And you find the room.
What wall would you
Inside
be-
the room, you find a desk with some paper on it, a chair, and some.
Another door, maybe?
There is another door on the other side, and there's some cupboards, and they're covered in spiderwebs.
He said there's a desk.
Well, I don't care. Let's find this thing.
Is there a lamp on desk?
Actually, last time we didn't look
Lamp.
for things, we died. So let's
But we're chasing them and they're running away.
I'm checking the desk.
I think the bird people may have gone out the door that leads outside.
No, you chased down the last bird person and killed them.
Didn't let them go running away.
Oh, we're just looking
Yeah,
for
you
the
chased
food
them
now.
down and killed them. You and Mitchell's character went the other way to search over here, which is why that bit's all lit up, but you guys didn't really investigate it in any meaningful way. but they killed the last bird person over here. So all the bird people are dead.
Checking.
I thought were you guys like chasing
I'm
down
checking
those?
the desk.
I already checked the desk.
What did you?
A 22.
That's good. You
What
find
do you add?
some.
I got a 20, and
Yeah,
then
what'd you
added
add?
intelligence because I assume it's an investigation again.
Yeah. So as you.
I got 21.
Excellent. Between the two of you, as you open the drawer, you find a stack of very fancy looking paper.
I'll take some paper.
Excellent. There's 5 pieces of this fancy paper.
I feel the paper.
You feel the
Yeah,
paper?
it feels
Lick it.
incredible.
You want to give it a bit of
Lick
a
it.
whiff?
It,
I do like the smell of
I just like hold it up in front of your face.
roll L perception check.
perception.
He's now blind.
I'm in trouble. Perception plus in wisdom.
Yeah.
16.
Excellent. You notice that there is something different about this paper. It
Oh.
seems unnatural.
It is not like paper from my book.
After seeing him like go full hand face into paper, I like roll it up neatly. I'm like, you're never seeing this again. Put it in my
So,
bag.
I get a page.
You want a page?
that one there,
Okay, you can have a page. I just like
Is
rub it
it
on your face as I give it to you.
as is. Oh no, just this bit is a door.
I feel like this paper's not that strong. It's still paper.
I know, but like,
Is anyone
you
else
rub
looking
paper on
around in
your
the
face.
room?
Yeah.
So
I
far,
would be.
okay.
Yeah, we're in there.
These two are clambering over the desk. Do you want to look for
Wait, we
anything else?
can't steal the paper.
Why not?
The place is a
Look,
dump.
it's nice paper, but we
It looks
can't
like it's
steal it.
abandoned place.
It's abandoned. It's
if
probably
there's any paper
forgotten.
left,
It's
I'll
still
grab some.
look. You can be you can look through things, but I feel bad.
No,
We can't. I can't steal the paper. I'm gonna put the paper back.
I pick up the paper.
How much paper is there?
6
He
pieces.
did not feel the same way.
How much do you pick up, Dave? Because I want some.
You want some? Would you like some paper? You can have some paper.
You can't steal the paper.
How much paper would you like? Would you like half?
I'll take.
It's still.
I'll take
Look, it
two.
doesn't matter.
Okay, you can
It's really
take two.
nice paper.
So
It's
you're
someone
okay
else's
with
paper.
breaking
I
and
think that
entering
anything
murder,
could be
but
useful.
stealing paper is
They
a
attacked
possible
us.
line.
They attacked us.
No, we chased them
Breaking and
down.
entering.
We broke the window and climbed in.
There was dead people on inside, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So dead people. They killed the dudes. We're chasing them because they were going to kill us.
Alright, so there are 2 more doors in this room leading that way.
Whoa, which door?
Straight across from the one I came in.
Yep.
You're just going to smash every door that you run into?
Pretty much.
Fair enough?
Is it open though?
Yeah.
Just kick
so-
it off its hinges.
Did you go for this one up here or the one down there?
The oh,
There's 2
There's
there.
one here and there's one here.
that one.
That one.
Fair enough. You open the door. Conveniently enough, it opens up. And dun-dun-dun.
Nice.
You find another abandoned room full of spider web and cabinets.
Sao Paulo. What?
Neat.
Oh, Brazil.
Wall.
What was in there?
This door is locked. You know what? Why do I even bother? You're just gonna smash it down eventually.
We're not leaving until it gets smashed.
What was in the other room?
Exactly what you can see on the map.
I can't. Is it at another desk?
Webs.
Webs, desk,
Webs.
Cabinet, desk.
I'll check.
Alright, was the dude in there?
No, there's no dude in there.
I'll check.
We really shouldn't have killed the last bird. Who killed the last bird?
You didn't find anything interesting?
20, but not crit.
Okay. Which room are you looking in? This
Top one.
Top one? I have some really bad news for you.
Oh no.
There's nothing interesting.
Alright, so where did you kill the bird?
Oh, actually, wait.
Is there any information
There, you do find a key.
Key.
to the door that we just broke down?
Yes. And the other room?
Key B.
Yeah, I'm checking the other room. 17 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
There's some bad news for you. You find some more of that paper. 2 sheets.
That good.
One of them is folded up into a crane. And it's sitting on the other sheet.
Lick it. I feel the paper.
Yeah.
And then I hide it so that they don't steal it.
Okay, what are you doing with the paper crane? So one of them's a paper crane, one of them's a sheet of paper. They're the same. You can tell they're made of the same paper.
I don't want to steal it. I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it there. I can't. Like, is it? Can I see any writing or?
You can't see any writing on it.
That's what. That's true. It reminds me of my love. don't want to steal it. Dave, take this.
Gives me a cream. I start playing with it.
Alright. So, I have some good news and some bad news.
Here it comes.
We've kind of figured out that this is everything that's upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Does someone want to
Alright,
jump down the
what's
scary
over
hole?
here? We didn't check this area. You said mentioned that no one looked there. So can we get a look over there?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Is there any information about the dude? Is there anything about the dude? I'm looking for information. At a crit.
You're looking for information on the dude
Yeah.
in that room just there.
I'm just looking everywhere.
For anything.
For anything.
Excellent. In one of the boxes you find a selection of short swords. There's 8 of them.
Okay, found swords.
Then you also, if you crit, we'll give you some more interesting things. There's also a ledger written in some sort of unknown language to you.
You sure?
Yes.
I know languages.
No, you don't.
Do
No,
you?
There was a discussion whether or not you could speak common earlier. So we're going to go with no.
Anyone read this?
I have a look. What is
I'm
it?
going to take a short sword.
Excellent. You can't read it either.
Okay.
Cat, do you need a sword?
I can't carry it.
You can steal it.
That's a good point. You probably can't carry it.
Carry it.
I look at it like you put a sword in my finger. Like, what do I do with this?
Can I read it?
You have
eyes
eyes
for
for things. What do you use sword for?
I assume it's in bird people.
I don't want to steal a hey dude. Steal that for me, please.
I take a short sword, I guess.
Sure, you can take it.
Okay, if this place is abandoned, why is there a box of swords?
Because the owners are downstairs.
But dead bodies everywhere.
But why are they dead?
Because the bird people were in here.
Yeah, but why are the bird people after those guys?
Well, you could have
Because
asked
Floon
one.
was here.
Hey?
Because Floon was here.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I know, we're looking for Flume, but I'm trying to work out where Flume is. So asking the questions of like why. This is why we died last time. We didn't ask enough questions, and we got squished by an asteroid.
This is true. Also, I'm not answering these questions.
I don't know. I'm asking the like what's.
Well, there is a hole with a door that goes nowhere. You are free to jump down.
A hole that goes nowhere.
No, there was the door that just opened from the second story.
Oh, to the floor, to the ground.
Maybe there's an invisible walkway there you can go check.
I assume you're having this conversation in character.
Yeah. Like this is
Yep.
like okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other door.
I'm gonna watch.
Like the door up here.
Yeah. I'm gonna open it up.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna hold on and try to see if like there's magic. Look, this place is magic. I don't know anything.
So I've got some really good news for you. No.
So my foot just floats.
And
Yep.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm standing back and giggling.
You as you try and put weight down, it just keeps going down. You bring her in, you're like, ah!
No magic. Just random door to nowhere.
How is it?
True story. As in, it's the second story.
Let's lower myself down.
Okay. Can confirm. You're
Just-
down.
Steps.
You're outside the building.
Just outside.
It's just outside.
Okay. What about the first room? Like the front, is this the
No,
Oh,
the
cool.
You can
level
go
1 is over
downstairs.
there.
what's in
On that
there?
wall. How are you planning on getting back?
I just jump up.
Can you jump that high?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you're in. Why? Sometimes.
We hear
Sometimes your knowledge of D&D is inconvenient.
No, I specifically looked this up for this character.
Alright.
John made mistakes by allowing it.
I make many mistakes regarding what I let you people do.
I think the general consensus
The
is we're
jump
going back
rules
downstairs.
are really
Maybe.
dumb.
What was that?
The jump rules are really dumb.
Alright, let's look in here. Let's see if we can find anything about Flume. Otherwise, we've got nowhere to go. Right?
Yeah, no, no, no.
So,
I'm back somewhere.
you've gone downstairs. Your dudes appear down here. This is where you've been. As you go down the stairs, you realise this is an area that you can go down.
We haven't been in there yet.
John's just like, you idiots.
As well as
Not idiot.
Yeah.
there's a cupboard just there.
Okay,
That's a door.
I'm gonna look in the cupboard.
The cupboard doesn't want to open.
That is
Whoa.
how high I can reach on a jump.
What?
Whoa.
That in feet?
Whoa.
So you jump, what, 10 feet?
17.
Oh, he said that's how far he reaches.
So, yeah.
So
Oh,
10
okay.
feet and
I
then...
can jump 7 foot vertically,
Yeah.
and then you can reach your height plus half.
Sheesh.
Whoa. Can you open this cupboard, please?
I don't know what he's pointing at.
Cupboard under the stairs.
It's locked.
We might
So
open.
when you pull on the door, it kind of goes out and then comes back in straight away.
$18.
So just to confirm, are you going through the door or pulling the door open? Okay. As you pull, actually, can you roll a strength check for me, Rob?
Gonna squish someone on the other side.
19?
Your door doesn't open.
Wow.
You just rolled an 18, yeah?
Wow.
You pull on the door and the door pulls back. Doesn't open.
I'm gonna help him.
You're not getting in!
Do we hear that?
No, I don't know what it's about.
14.
You can yell you're not getting in.
Okay.
Just to confirm, you're on the other side of that door.
Yeah, that's what I figured if I was on rolling for it.
Open up together.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, this is going to be hard.
He can't stop us.
What do you...
You've got nothing with it.
22.
Just to confirm, this time you both pull on the door and yank.
What about if I roll 20?
Out. But you know what?
19 and
You can roll.
Did
If
you
you
got 20? How did you get 22?
I rolled a 19 and my strength is +4.
That makes 23.
Even better.
Yeah, but if I landed a 20, wouldn't I get...
You know what?
He rolled as well. We
can't
did it
crit
together.
on
An ability check.
checks.
Where did the little purple man go?
What little purple man?
Oh, here he is.
There he is. It's hiding behind that bag. As you open this door, you pull out a well-dressed man
Well dressed.
attached to the door.
I'm well dressed too.
Are you Floon?
No.
Do you know Flume?
Yes. I'm looking for Floon.
We're looking for Flume.
What's your name?
Rayna. Nethermore.
Or don't let him run away.
Are you going to try and kill us?
No, I'm looking for Floon.
Okay.
When did you last see him?
Kidnapped together. Yes, we were both kidnapped together.
I don't think that's very clear in the notes, but yes, you were both kidnapped at the center.
So when did you last see him?
Were we both kidnapped? Yeah.
Yeah, you were both kidnapped, and they confused Floon for you.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
If you don't give us straight answers, the cat's gonna hurt you.
That's a terrible idea. Because I believe my father hit a dragon's hoard worth 500,000 GP.
I don't care about your gold.
Somewhere in Waterdeep.
I don't care about gold.
What looks? And if you help me find it, we can go and find it.
So Floon knows where the gold is?
Possibly.
Cat? Possibly isn't a good answer.
Do you have
This
anything
is all
on
I
you?
know. I have to find Floon.
Do you have anything on you since being kidnapped?
Nothing other than my normal
Okay, so when was the last time you saw
Nothing
Floon?
other than my normal gear. We were both kidnapped.
Okay. When were you separated?
When you got to the warehouse. When we got to the warehouse.
Right.
Was that today? Yesterday?
Like,
About a day ago.
so you've been hiding in a cupboard
Correct.
for a day?
Yes.
Correct.
Did you sleep?
Maybe.
Here, have some food.
Thank you.
I checked the cupboard to see if he peed in the cupboard. You know what? You don't want to go in there.
Yes.
Out!
So give me some food and water.
Thank you.
All right. At this
Now-
part,
Have 4 rations.
Raynar informed you that they were kidnapped together, and they were interrogating Flume
About the gold.
about things that he knows, which he can tell you.
Dude, you've had this whole time to read that.
It's kind of very brief. I believe they're looking for the dragon horde?
Yes,
Yes.
and there's a
Yes.
certain thing that they think you might have, or Flume might have.
Is it
What?
a key of some sort?
There's something about a stone. They were interrogating
Oh,
Flume.
yes.
Is that on the floor because you pooped it out?
No, they're looking for the stone of Aberrath.
Aberrath.
Aberrath?
Sounds World of Warcraft.
Thumbs up.
And a dragon's horde hidden in Waterdeep.
Excellent. Either way, what happened, which I didn't write down on his sheet because for some reason I didn't think of that when I wrote it down for his character, is they were interrogating Flume up until the men that whose bodies you saw came in and got into a big fight with the people who kidnapped him. Lots of people died. You managed to hide, but Flume got captured and taken away.
Right. So, do you know anything about this warehouse?
No, I've been hiding in here.
Okay. So it was
Trying not to
Dago
die.
that he saw Flume. And
We got brought here.
by the bird people.
No.
No.
By the people that are dead.
Yes.
Yes.
And the bird people killed them.
The bird people and other people, yes.
Okay. Well, I guess you can come with us, yeah?
Yeah.
But
If he does like more
I guess-
peeing, we're putting him back in the cupboard.
I'm just saying, like, if he
I'm going to have to
if
pee
he
eventually.
causes any issues, we have a gigantic robot
7-foot
thing
metal robot
and a
machine.
cat.
And a cat.
They
The
can
big
both
robot
sit
can
on you.
eat the cat.
By the way,
cat will scratch
can I just
you.
say, have we met before?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Can we go check the other
Yep.
darkness?
You can go check the other darkness. And for convenience sake, here is said darkness.
Alright, I'm gonna check the room for any clues. At a 12.
That's some bad news. There are no clues.
Alright, anyone else gonna look for some clues?
That reminds me, there is a whole stack of dead bodies.
This what?
A stack of dead bodies that we could go through.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have
through the
bothered to.
I can check dead bodies.
Dead.
I want to see if they are wearing like any jewellery or anything.
They're all over here.
You can't steal from dead bodies.
Why can't you steal from dead bodies?
People can't see it. It's where my cursor is. It's over here.
That's neat.
That's you? The dead body?
That's neat.
Ah.
That's it. I want it to be a little bit bigger.
Make it a little bit bigger.
No, that's just ping.
Object.
Yeah,
Yep.
rejected me.
Yay!
But there's about 10 of them over there.
I checked.
I thought we checked them before.
Well, I'm
I
checking
don't
them
re-
now.
I don't remember if you guys remember
Okay,
any of the
let's-
useful information that they had.
We've got nothing.
I'm checking them.
So,
Alright, so I'm checking in here, you're checking over there.
there are 4 guys all dressed up
Everyone
in
else
black.
looking for stuff?
One of them had a snake tattoo.
I remember that, the snake tattoo.
One
Yeah.
of them had a circle symbol on his hand.
Yes, the circle symbol on his hand, which has lines coming out of the top.
Alright, I'm going to take a photo from my phone on that. Put that.
Wow. You know what? That's kind of clever.
Tries to share it to Facebook. Damn
Send it to Instagram.
Can't connect to the
Damn it!
I think there's supposed to be 2 more of those.
And then I turn my phone off.
It's not a 5% battery gone.
Hey?
It's not a 5% battery gone.
Damn it!
The symbol looks something like that.
Let's see.
Can you kick your left?
I would have taken a photo of both tattoos. The
The other one just looks like a snake.
Alright,
Can you
guys.
pass the IC? I think that's something.
I took a photo. Here's the photo. See?
Everyone is perplexed
What
by
is
his
that
magical
thing?
device.
It's not magic, it's
Did you
technology.
draw that?
It's technology. No! The fancy paper!
Excellent.
Cool. I turn my phone off. It wouldn't have used any battery.
We all know that's not true. It's really inconvenient that none of you are from here. You do. Did you show Reyna?
Hey? Raina.
Yes.
I showed everyone. What's this, dude?
You know
So,
that it is the symbol for the Xanathar's Guild.
yes, it is the symbol for the
Xanathar's
Xanathars.
Thieves Guild. There you go.
Thieves Guild. I was going to say
Thieves
it
are
was like a
bad.
terribly bad son.
Dave's
Sure.
one.
What?
Blood thick.
You stole paper!
No one was using
you,
it.
you should give me the crane.
But it's my plaything now.
I can't say no to a gift. You see, that's how it works.
But it's cute and it's my toy, and I'm keeping it.
Even if you know it's stolen?
I don't know it's stolen.
Yes, you do. You gave it to me. Essentially, you stole it indirectly.
I feel bad for doing
I'm
it.
pretty sure the words I used were stealing by proxy.
That's the words that was used, yes.
Oi, 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 oi. Okay, so you know it is the symbol for the Xanathar's Thieves Guild. Which
Okay, so
Thieves
Symbol
Guild.
for the Xanathars.
do they own this building?
Who remembers what the symbol was on the door?
The snake symbol.
So I guess
So that's
not.
a no.
The snake dude. That guy owns the building.
Remember, I got kidnapped and brought here. Wasn't my choice to come here.
Ooh.
That's why I was hiding and peeing in a cupboard.
Hiding and peeing in a cupboard.
Yeah. Okay. So the snake dude who's dead owns the building. So it's okay to take the paper.
No.
This is what I've been saying! It's not being used
If
anymore!
anybody is watching on the stream right now, I regret immensely saying there was paper. So much.
I run upstairs and grab the one I hid.
Oh god. Yeah. You have your piece of paper.
Yay! Paper.
Special paper.
Are you still cuddling it when you
It
walk
is special
downstairs?
paper. I got one. Okay. Kat, did you want some paper? No. Paper's gonna burn us alive.
Next minute, it animates, becomes a monster, and just kills all of you because of heart attack.
Hey, I've got to bring a mimic into the game.
That would have been a good thing to hide in the room.
Brain.
No, unfortunately not.
Anyway, okay. So we know the Thieves Guild killed the guys. The birds killed the Thieves Guild, and you pooed in the club cupboard.
Pee.
Yeah.
Pink.
And
Peed
probably.
and pooed, probably.
Probably.
So,
Don't look in the bucket.
but just to correct that information right now,
Mm-hmm.
you know that the bird people came with at the same time as everybody died. So they didn't arrive
Okay.
afterwards.
The bird people mentioned the boss. Do you know who the boss is?
No.
The Xanathar, you know who the Xanathar is.
Ah.
Don't look shifty with me. The
He's Xanathar. He's a beholder who is a crime lord.
What's a beholder?
Bad person. Big
Oh no, I'm not asking you.
It's a
I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. I know
Wald,
who
you
this
probably haven't heard of Beholder before. You have no memory.
What's a beholder?
Cat
Does
wouldn't
anyone
know anything about it, I don't think.
He would.
You probably know what a beholder is.
What's a beholder?
In theory. Oh, you don't actually know what a beholder is.
I don't read for a living.
Tentacle blob.
Tentacle blob thing.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna.
Giant eye.
Yeah.
There's tentacles that have eyes on them.
And it's psychic,
And
It
it's a,
kills things.
ancient.
I think I have
and it
seen
kills
this. thing.
them really well.
Oh.
It also
Paper,
has a
the
mummy
greatest
dino
shred
dark
ever.
anti-habit.
I'm looting for paper.
Yo.
Get that in my special purse.
You would have seen a beholder at some point in your life, surely.
I would have seen
You
one.
would have read about it.
Not
or-
in real
That's a
life.
beholder. I'm like, I'm looking at the picture and it's literally on the thing. And not only is it a beholder, this is the actual beholder to which we are talking of.
Awesome. So
That's
super
beholder.
ancient, psychic, like highly intelligent.
Big pointy teeth.
Yeah, dude. Like
Death.
death, and more death.
You won't know many of the specifics about it, but just in general, not someone you want to do. Actually, to be honest, I'm fairly sure a Beholder would have killed our last party. Mostly because you guys have no idea how to fight, but...
And asteroids.
It's like, we charge at it. That's good. Bad plan. That's
Okay,
good.
so
Maybe
basically you're saying
You probably
Beholder's
would have been
bad.
alright. You have a bunch of monks that you could have sacrificed.
Beholder's
Send
bad.
in the barb.
Okay. So Beholder runs the Thieves Guild.
Yes.
Crap. So we don't really want to mess with the Thieves Guild.
No, we just don't want to mess with the boss of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
The bird guys are from the... No, the bird guys aren't with the Thieves
No,
Guild.
they
They were the
killed the
snake
Thieves Guild.
dudes.
No, the bird guys were with the Thieves Guild. You know, confirms that.
No, I don't want that.
That's not a
Okay.
story that I want.
It's more death.
But did the bird people kill the guys that he was with?
Yes. Yeah, they contributed to the death.
Dude, wait. Do you gonna face a Beholder? Is that what I understand? Level 1!
Level 1, the Beholder fight! Oh, you died.
You looked at the Beholder.
He looked back. And with those look backs, one of you disintegrated.
Okay, so we need to find more about the Thieves Guild, I guess.
Yes. Or we can forget this ever happened.
We gotta get paid, man. We gotta find this dude.
We're looking for Floon.
Wait, didn't they already pay us?
If you can
They
find...
gave us a pre.
I think it was like
If
10
you help me
gold or
find the
something.
stone of that raft,
10 gold.
10 gold, yeah.
You guys
there's
get 10
half a
gold
million
each.
gold.
And then he
I don't know
was
about-
offering you 100 if you found Flume.
Yeah,
100
dude,
each.
we need to find this guy. We're in a contract.
I don't remember signing up.
Pretty boy,
You
I'm
did,
fairly sure
actually.
you are a paladin. Please play your paladin.
I have no
Also,
idea where we're
you
going.
did sign a contract at the Adventurers Guild.
Yes, you
And
did.
then you took
In
money.
blood.
Okay.
If only that wasn't going to at some point bite you. But hey.
Okay, we're gonna find this guy. Is there anything else in the bodies that... I dive into the bodies, and with a 15 swim with finding nothing, right?
No, you do find a note. Well, it's not a note, it's like this crumpled up map.
Okay.
That is hand drawn, but you can see there's little those little symbols, but one of the spokes has an arrow on it,
Okay.
and then there's another symbol on the map. With
So it
another-
kind of looks like a Google, go here.
Yeah. And they're using the symbol, but they're leaving a little arrow in which direction to go, and it looks like it's probably the city streets.
Alright, so this is what we found. Does this look familiar to you at all?
No.
You're from this town.
Yes.
Do you know these streets? Can you get us here?
Possibly.
So it goes to 2 points.
There's 3 points on that.
Let's go to 1.
Mm-hmm. One that is descriptively closest.
Yeah.
You'd gather that it's, if this map serves correctly, it's down the end of the street.
Alright.
Let's go.
Away.
Excellent. As you get to the end of the street, there's street.
There's no like
To the next-
housing
to the next
or-
point.
There's, like there's buildings and stuff everywhere because if you recall, like everything's pretty tightly packed
Is
here.
there any signs with like the snake or the sun?
Horrible stuff.
19 plus whatever.
Excellent. Yeah, you find one of the little sun symbols, and it
Okay.
looks exactly like the one that has the little arrow pointing left down the street.
Alright. Let's go
It's
left.
just
Onwards. Follow the
scratched
symbol.
onto.
Alright, onwards to the drug den.
So, stream, in case you're wondering, on Wednesday night we also played a game of D&D with a separate party, and they followed a bunch of signs, ended up in a drug den, and 2 of them just decided to get high instead of
This is why you died!
instead of following the obvious plot hook.
Okay.
Oh, there's one goblet in the entire establishment. Oh, shoot me up. Ah! Sorry.
Stream laughs.
I don't think that's a laugh. I think that's
I'm
a.
glad there was no one watching last fortnight because when I said my house address, there's been like 9 and 10 people all night tonight.
That's awesome. All right.
So
So
it's a random guy from Brazil who knows where you live.
Just send stuff.
Post us poop.
the real question is it his poop? Can I have the iced tea? All right.
Okay.
So, as you follow these signs, following the very poorly drawn map, and searching for the symbols, eventually you get to a dead end,
Pepsi Max.
Anything?
Pepsi Max.
and at the base of the dead end is everybody's favourite, a sewer grate.
There's too many memes from the other group, John.
To be honest, the other part of the story I was no, actually, you know what? This is both exactly out of both books.
So we're gonna go on the sewers, get crit and die.
No?
He's like, well, I hope not.
I really hope not.
Might end up
The
in
dice
Baghdad.
will decide your fate.
Excellent. So there is a sewer grate. It's big enough, and you can see
Oh, got a boomer!
on the wall opposing the sewer opening is one of these little symbols with a little arrow pointing down.
Excellent.
On a wall opposing the sewer grate.
So
Is there anything else on the wall?
it's a dead end. It's wood. It's obviously part of the building. There's like a window higher up.
We got a boomer! Jen. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah. Thanks, Jennifer.
The flip. Jen.
All right.
I just saw your reaction to the camera. Sorry, John.
So did
Sorry that I
you?
missed.
So you get to a dead end, and at the bottom of the dead end is the sewer grate thing. It's a big circle.
We're all gonna die.
And there's a little symbol on the wall, but this time the spoke is pointing down instead of left or right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm too well dressed for
So
this.
it's pointing down.
I was thinking that too.
Well- My jeans are gonna get dirty.
I might get dressed into that way.
How handsome are you, Rob?
Good plan.
Very handsome.
Randomly gonna strip in the street.
Very well dressed. And I speak very well.
I don't think I can replace these clothes here.
Is somebody going to carry the cat, or is he going to be eyeballs deep in shit?
Well, the cat rides on the wall. The cat rides on the wall.
Oh, okay. Why don't we all just ride on the river?
Okay, grab the cat.
Surely you can. Surely, have you never tried to throw a cat? It will not end well.
I don't like cats.
Cat will hold on.
Well, can you lift this thing up? Like, is it heavy or is it bolted? Can you lift it?
You lift it.
What?
It's fine. If it is bolted, you can rip the whole concrete.
Yeah.
You giant
I
gigantic
thought we were
river.
talking about the TV. I'm like,
No.
don't lift the TV
How
up. What's wrong with you?
If we look down, like, how far does it go that we can see?
That's like 10 feet up.
10, 15
Yeah,
feet?
find out.
Is it like a ladder or anything?
No.
No.
You can see water.
Genuine.
Bombs away. Send the robot first.
No.
H-E.
For one, he's 7 foot, so he's got to reach up 3 foot, and we can just stand on the robot and just lower us down.
H-E-A-T-H-E-R.
It could go first.
What?
Well,
What do you mean?
would you like to go first into the ugly sewer?
Genuine
Sorry,
Heather.
There is not a ladder down.
How deep was it?
H-E-A.
Uh,
T-H-E-R.
15 feet.
15 feet max.
Heather.
Heather. Genuine Heather.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my mum's name.
Maybe it's your mum.
You just jump in, I assume.
Lower myself down, drop.
Yeah. Wall is in the sewer.
Alright.
Alright. Sewer horses!
Climb down wall.
No, wall's down.
How deep's the...
15 feet.
15 feet. Which is half of
I'm
it.
gonna roll my ankle.
Yeah, so we drop down and wall catches us.
I'm fat. Okay, I'm
I'm pretty sure I've
gonna
got some ropes.
slowly try to.
I dropped
shuffle,
down before
like,
you moved.
Yeah,
down.
Catch me!
that's alright. You survived just fine.
15 feet's not a short jump though.
It's like 3 meters.
For me.
Just remember your puck up.
Probably not even.
Puck up!
2.5.
Excellent. You made it into the sewers. It's dark. Can anybody see in the dark? Can the cat see in the dark? Yes, I assumed the cat could see in the dark.
Stick the cat on your head, and then the
Torch.
cat will tell you where to go.
Excellent.
Like a hat.
So as you light up the torch, on the wall directly in front of you, you see another one of these symbols. And this one's painted in yellow,
We need a black light.
and it is pointing to go right.
a light that is
If
black.
only somebody had a light on their phone.
No, but it'll flatten it.
He doesn't have a charger or any way to charge
Also,
it.
you have no idea what a phone is.
Yeah.
Also, probably not as good as a regular torch.
No.
Okay. So off we march in the poop.
That's alright. Can I get...
Is there a spot that's not in poop? Is there a walkway?
There is not a walkway. It's just like...
I'm gonna roll my
This
D10.
reminds me of my closet.
yeah. It's gross
Dude,
and wet.
where? I want to eat that. What?
Dum, dum, bum, bum. Every time you get to a junction, you find one of these little symbols pointing another direction. You follow it, and it seems like probably down here for like 20, 30 minutes just following these random symbols. Does anybody feel uncomfortable about being down there for 20 to 30 minutes?
Yes!
Ankle deep in poop.
It's nasty and it smells bad!
Actually, a little claustrophobic and terrified. I would be scared in the
20 minutes is a long
Like-
time to be wandering around.
just in a sewer in itself, like a dark.
We start
dank
thinking, where is
sewer.
this going?
Yep.
Is it going anywhere?
Shall we start making marks just in case it's just setting us around in circles?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Yes, let's
scratch just above it,
Okay.
just to make sure it's not just looping us.
That's fine. So,
Let's scoot this way.
We need Mitchell or Louis just to sit on the other chair.
Which way's the map going? This way or this way?
We need Mitchell,
it's like
so it's
everywhere.
Mitchell.
Ah.
We're
But
talking
we are
Mitchell.
going
We
that
need
way.
our cat
Yeah.
Mitchell to sit on that chair.
alright. Can I get people to form a marching order
It's your character.
on one thing that you can see?
So it's 5 foot.
Yeah, it's only enough for people single file.
I'm
Unless you're a
assuming
cat.
Wall is first,
Yeah.
and then I can be behind Wall.
So, we're going this way.
I'll be at the back.
Well, there's Jason.
And then me behind Wall.
I'd be toward the back as well.
Wait, I have the torch.
You can pass it to Wall.
Yeah, I passed the torch.
You're going back, and then we'll sandwich our NPC in the middle.
NPC.
Whoever is directly behind me would carry the torch.
So you can glaive people to death.
Yeah.
Sounds like you.
Maybe the cat holds the torch on top of your face.
I think
Alright.
that's a great idea.
So,
I don't think I have opposable thumb to carry a torch.
as the
You're a
light
bad cat.
slowly illuminates...
Like you're holding bombs!
How do you hold
You're like
how do you
juggling
hold
bombs.
and daggers?
You have enough dexterity to hold a thing straight.
You are the epitome of furry.
You're awesome. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
If what John's saying and what I understand is if you were
I have no idea
Puss
what
in
John's
Boots.
been telling me.
well, he's told us why you've been here.
John's been that you
your
can
Puss in
juggle.
Boots
Yeah.
character.
You're about the same
Puss
size
in
as
Boots
Puss in Boots,
has
right?
opposable thumbs.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Puss in
could-
Boots then.
I was under the impression you could hold stuff, right?
Well,
Right.
you're
You're
like,
either a cat, which can only do cat things, and you have no weapons, and you are just a cat, or you're Puss in Boots, and you can actually help us.
Fine. Whatever.
maybe Mitchell just wanted to be patted all day. That's why he came here.
No, it's cool. Love the cat, but like, do you have fingers? You,
I don't know. John's been playing me. You
So-
don't tell me.
No, you tell us.
No.
Yeah, like 100%. Whatever it is that your character does is whatever your character does. I just assumed that he had fingers.
Because he has bombs.
Based on, like we were trying to play, like the class and stuff that you picked, that he had to be able to use his hands for things. And I assumed he just had little fluffy hands.
Yeah.
Because he's cute! And he talks, right?
Yes.
He says cool things,
I don't know.
and he insults Jason about his weird things that he talks about, and his magic devices, not magic.
Oh, yeah, that's something we haven't mentioned yet. You think Jason's crazy. Like, just in general.
Just to confirm, that's no different to real life.
Yeah.
Imagine if you met Jason.
Oh, you instantly love me. That's what happens. Ow.
Own wife is like,
So, as you continue down the hallway,
It's attached.
the torchlight illuminates what looks like a low wall
Ooh.
in the center as it splits off. And as you get further and further along,
So is that like what we see there? Is that a pillar or is that a
it is low.
a well?
A well is a good description.
Alright, I mean, like, is there like a pedal or something? that I
You're at
can
the
pick up?
very, very back. You probably can't even
I
see
feel
the
like
well past everything.
You were in poo.
I don't want to grab a comment down the well.
You're gonna have to find like a heavily like constipated like rough one.
I pick up a dragonborn poop.
I like it. Yeah, you picked up a dragonborn poo.
No, I don't.
I'm
I
not.
drop it down the well.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a far, far down well. Do we see any more suns?
No.
No.
Well, we can either split up or
So just a. Oh wait, you've walked enough in, so you can see this goes this way, right? There's two. The light illuminates this path, and this goes this way.
So there's just a left and right. Alright, so we've got a 50% chance of going the right way. If we can't see
Three
anything.
of us can go one side, three of us can go the other.
Would you like to die?
Sorry?
Would you like to die alone in these sewers and get lost?
No.
Just to confirm,
I'm staying with the
Dave and
strong
Terrence have
people.
had bad experiences at suicide.
So, don't split the party?
No, we stay together.
D&D rule.
I've heard this rule. What's
Yeah.
I know it's D&D. Oh, you know something I know. I know. I know.
Alright.
I flip a coin.
Okay.
Heads is left. Heads is even.
His
It was
coin.
on. We're
Wait,
going right.
wait. Hold on.
Right, alright.
Dave, you flip the coin
A coin.
into your head?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I say we go right.
How do you feel about that wall?
Oh, he's just doing what he's told.
I like your wall. Let's go right.
Do.
Watch out for the blade
Oh, I wonder if I can
that
do
is sticking
something.
out of the wall.
The shadow
The
blade.
shadow blade.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, okay. we're
Secret
good.
trap. Alright. That continues on in no interesting way.
So guys, I might.
I'm gonna look down that crack. That's it. No, I'm joking. Oh, Dave's got fancy CSS skills.
Which way's my mouse now?
You flipped it.
Oh, you just flipped the whole screen.
How'd you do that?
Just control shift something.
Oh, it's not even going
Oh,
the way I
it's
wanted
display
to do.
settings, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even going the way I want to. That's fine. I'll flip it back. Ugh. I was just trying it.
Mistakes are made.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so we go right,
This way.
and we keep heading right.
Cool. You keep seeing nothing.
Okay.
So how long do we go for before we...
Well,
I would say
can't go
10
that way
minutes.
anymore.
The map doesn't continue that way.
Ah, okay. Left we go!
so we find a dead end. So
Yes.
okay.
Well then,
That's what's in the center there.
I choose left.
So you head back left.
So Jason's in the front now.
Ching, ching, ching.
Well, once we get to this circle part, I'm definitely not.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, we could probably like rearrange this stuff.
Yeah, I think rearrange now. Yeah.
You don't let the giant metal robot go first. Let the big squishy man go first. What could
possibly go wrong?
Oh, is that a little
yeah,
hole?
what could possibly go wrong?
Thongs.
Squishy human
that a
body
hole?
parts. You'll be fine.
Yes. But I missed the very important thing right before the hole.
Watch out for the alligators.
There are alligators in this one?
What are you doing?
No, they're the very kind.
Do the revealing.
They're like the mice.
Oh, goodness.
It's the other big creatures you don't want to run into in the sewers.
Oh. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words.
Oh look, glowing
What
eyes.
is that?
Now it's a platform.
Okay.
You can just walk up on it.
Let's walk up the platform.
get
Let's
out of
get
these
out of the
sewers.
poop.
Yes.
I've touched Dragonborn poop. Whatever a Dragonborn is, but I've touched giant poo. Giant scaly poo. What would Dragonborn poo look like? It would be big, right? Like, would you say?
Just
Would
like
it look
everyone
scaly?
else's poo.
Oh, that would be big poo, right? Would you say it would be big poo?
It'd probably be like
Who is
nasty.
who, man? They're human sized.
Like
Yeah,
horse
like,
poo
literally.
or
Yeah,
cow
like,
poo
yeah,
or
what type of...
They could probably like have a diet of a dog though. Like they could probably eat some more nasty stuff than
Yeah,
humans, I would
yeah,
guess.
like, it's all about digestive systems,
What
right?
does
So,
lizard poo look like?
It all looks like food
Like-
down here.
Green and liquidy.
yeah, it's like...
Don't you remember those?
Yeah, then we... Oh, that's right. It's like granular.
It's all poo down here.
That
It's all
reminds me.
granular.
So, what's the bet one of you is going to die in here?
5-1.
5-1.
Probably me.
Should
What
we
weapons
have
do you have,
at least
Jess?
bought some
I have a
liquid on our
sword.
people?
From
Just to confirm, everybody,
Like
we're playing this
stages
exactly by the
between
book.
Oh,
Ish.
good. We're
Okay.
Apparently, just in
What's your
general,
hit
they
points?
assume you were much better at this than I
And
did.
that's squishy human.
Hey, it's not like the last
Okay, what's your hit
3
points as a squishy human?
fortnights of
11,
sessions.
12.
Someone has not died like every week.
So I've come in, my stats are actually way...
Technically,
Too good for
the
me.
first time
But-
we played this game.
We played
Anyway, so you find our platform. This bitch just goes around, and that's a platform you can go up on that door.
There's a door there.
He's a bit
Yeah.
better than I am.
That's a door.
Well, that's a door.
Broken it down.
Yeah.
Can you assist?
Why don't we just open it?
Is it open?
Yep.
Because Wall is the wall guy.
Alright, so, everybody, I would like you to actually put yourselves where you are on the map.
Can't reach.
Yeah, Mitchell, put yourself where you are on that.
I would be like near, yeah. Whoa! Out of the poo!
Get out of the pub! Which one am I again?
The purple one.
It's blood!
That's purple?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting.
Good looking guy.
Can you see the screen?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is purple.
You're still riding
I
your
genuinely
shoulders.
love
Yep,
the character.
maybe somewhere about here. Yeah, let's not be the first in line to get killed.
Alright.
I feel like I get that. It's really hard to see on here where the bits are that I haven't actually.
Okay, so we walk in...
It's like literally 2 squares of it, so you have
I
to.
forgot I have a spell called light. Does that mean it creates light?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
So he mentions that to me, I just put him back into the river. Get away from us.
Alright, so you've opened the door. What? Who's going in?
The
big metal guy.
I'm going in the room.
With the cat on his
Why
head.
don't you cast light on Wall's sword?
Yes, can I
Wall
do
has a
that?
glaive, but yes.
Can I cast it just on him even if he needs it?
Don't cast
So
it.
you cast it
okay.
on an object and that thing just glows for a while.
Okay, let's cast it on his sword.
Cool. The end of your glaive
Glaive.
Glaive.
now
What's
has
a
light
glaive?
cast on it.
Like an
Neat.
axe, isn't it?
Oh no, it's
Like a pole arm with
a
a
big pole with a
It's like an axe head on it, isn't it?
Bro.
Blade.
No.
blade,
Bro, like-
kind of like a sword end on it.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah.
You're thinking of a halberd.
Halberd, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Either way. So,
So Moore goes in there. Mitchell, are you staying with me?
Yep.
all right. Is anyone else going into the room immediately?
I would follow Wall, I guess.
Excellent.
I'm going with you guys.
Who wants to know that the reason I asked you for this is because something's going to happen?
What?
Who wants to roll a dex save?
Terrence does.
Whereas I'm going in last, so
Not me?
You're in the middle, brother.
Oh, I'm like, where are my sixes?
Well, I wasn't running straight in.
No, we
Yeah, I'm still outside the room for the
In
moment.
line.
killed.
I don't know. So, what did you roll?
13.
Okay.
We're all gonna die.
Mitchell, can you roll a dexterity save for me?
Oh, the cat's better be nimble.
I assume the cat's not.
I would assume it's really nimble.
And it's also a small target.
Yeah.
It'll be tiny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have like a big open cavity, like
How many
bend
have,
up,
like-
open it up, put the cat inside, and close it back up?
What's it called?
I think, yeah, disadvantage.
You're a giant robot.
I have no idea what the
Advantage.
time
on the
Giant,
cat.
giant. Think Groot, but covered in metal armor.
But like
Oh,
you had a
okay.
compartment for your items. Maybe the cat can fit in there.
So you're living as in growing, or as in sentient as in machine?
Sentient machine.
Yes.
Ah.
To both.
What'd you roll, my man?
20.
He is a cat.
Cat confirmed.
So,
Dave, you were going
Plus
in.
your
weren't
dex.
Yeah, I was gonna follow.
as you walk in,
you? Sorry.
you hear a.
No.
I did roll, but he hasn't asked for the
As-
yet.
You see
Ah,
and
what do you get?
Mitchell just
15.
jumps up, runs
15.
the arrow, and he comes back down, and the arrows fly past.
Arrows fly into the room from a little slot in the wall that you can see there. But the three of you being nimble,
The robot symbol.
Giant robot. And nimble.
Mostly, you completely didn't realize. You just leant forward to try the next door, and they just went, whoop, and they hit the back wall. The cat saw them coming and was like, "Ring."
Can we see what like
completely
Matrix?
Matrix.
Completely matrixed it.
Or just like jumps up and runs on the
Runs
arrow.
across some of the arrows.
Let's back that again.
Can we see what activated the arrows?
They just fired out of the wall. You can do yield.
Very tiny midget.
Investigation check.
Little
21.
man.
What?
21.
No. You can't see what I can
Now,
do.
did we see it happen?
No.
Is the door open?
Let's walk in.
No.
No, alright. Is it clear? Yep, alright, let's go.
There is a slot in the wall. Could the three of you that are in the room roll a perception check for me?
Kid wants it.
Kid Ken has.
Or does one of you have a really high passive
John's
perception?
allergic to bats.
Oh, we don't want the DM dying midway through.
Was that why it was
No.
It's like a Monty Python thing, and halfway through, the animator dies.
Oh, that's the last one.
I have a 10.
You have a 10 on your perception? What have you got in your perception?
What is it plus again?
Your wisdom.
Wisdom or
5.
Awesome.
I believe 15.
Excellent. The two of you don't hear anything, but you hear a click sound muffled through the wall, and you realise it's reloading.
How big is the hole?
Big enough for arrows to come through.
What about
Yeah,
a
probably
giant
check it later
robot
if you
fist
wanted.
to go back through?
Give it a shot.
Alright,
What?
make an attack
Did
roll.
you go 21?
yeah.
And you couldn't see anything?
Oh, I thought you said you had a 10.
No, as in like the trap check was a 21.
Oh yeah, you couldn't
Yeah.
see. Well,
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it was a trap
Right.
check. So I was checking to see what.
So it's not a trap, it's someone shooting.
yeah, just normal attack.
22.
Something.
Excellent. You jam it
Shooting out.
straight in there, and you see
I'd say
the,
somewhat.
like they send it like the block would
Well,
crack
no,
a little bit as it hits the hilt, and then you hear go something go, "Ah!" and then the patter of feet.
Okay.
Big nose going insane.
Probably.
Is she just like rolling around?
You could kind of feel like it connected to something aside from the wall.
Yeah.
Alright.
for something.
Well, there's someone in there. Was.
Also, door. And the rest of you just gonna stand there?
Well, we would have just continued walking in. We don't.
There's no more room in there.
Yeah, so we're just like,
Waiting.
yeah.
Shall we attempt to open the door?
Yes, Paul. Go for it.
Are you going to help?
We would have just seen them.
If I can reach, maybe.
Yeah, just
So
you say
we
the word
would've
"I am
seen them just
helping,"
like
and then he can roll
Matrix.
2d20s.
Go, 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 Wall. Go, Wall.
Alright,
That's me helping.
19.
2 19s.
No, just one 19.
Oh, okay. I thought you rolled 19 twice. Yes, you push, like, you give it a good shove, and you feel the lock break. The door itself is still intact, but I'm guessing it was supposed to be just enough for them to shoot you.
Oh.
Right, the door's open. You want to go through?
Yes.
Excellent. Big angry robot dude going through.
I like your character too. They're all very cool. I don't like Hannah's.
So far, no one knows what Hannah actually does.
That's right.
Alright. You're on the other
Hannah's
side
like
of the
level
door.
20 wizard.
Oh, wait, you have light.
Oh,
okay.
Am
Oh, I think.
I assume you're all filing. You guys
Alright, I'm
following?
following.
Yeah, we're
You
just
sticking with?
I'm with you.
I'm going in last, but yeah.
You only in last.
Alright, you two gonna fight over who goes in last?
I'm going in last.
Yep, that's why I just asked that question.
Oh, you want to go in last?
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm not letting you go past my sight, so sword at
Alright.
back.
Second to last, let's go.
We don't know you, we don't trust you. I'm not gonna.
Technically, none of us know each other.
Yeah, but we ended up randomly together, so I trust you guys. You don't know anything, so you're trustworthy.
Alright.
Am I?
Cat. Mr. Awesome Animal Instinct guy. Left or right?
Right.
Right? What's right?
That's digital. Well, no, nothing. Because the map doesn't go any further, right?
Oh, look, there's another red.
Hey, look, that's where we got shot from. Oh, yes.
Oh, I see.
Anything in
Like a
there?
V in the wall.
So, there is a dropped crossbow. It is light, quite small, and that's all you can kind of see. And you can see that there's 2 alcoves, one pointing into where the well bit
Are
is.
there
and the main
crossbow
door.
bolts?
Yes, there is.
I'll pick them
There's
up.
3 of them.
I can always use extras for my
I
large
could
crossbow.
use the crossbow and the bolts.
So
Oh,
technically, the map
yeah,
does
you
go.
want-
Wait, no, I can't. Because I can't. I have nowhere to put my sword.
You're still going around the big sword, aren't you?
Yeah. Also,
I
How
will
about
pick
I hold on
up
to
the.
it
I
for
will.
you?
Oh, yeah, you can. You
I'll
can.
hold on to it for
Dave's
you.
like, I'll just take it.
so the map does go further that way.
It does go further that way?
Yeah.
Do we want to keep going
Yeah, let's
on?
keep going
Can we see
straight.
anything further down that way?
Yeah, you can see a corridor that turns.
Alright.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Going to the end and keep going.
Here. Glad I put that prospects down.
Does it just lead back to the sewer with another thing on it?
Oh.
No, it
Okay.
leads underneath it.
Ooh.
Ah, alright.
Ooh.
Hello, everybody.
I assume we just continue and nothing interesting happens?
There's
Uh-huh.
like 12 people watching now. 11 because Dave's watching.
I wonder if it counts me as watching if I don't actually have the stream open.
No, I have like found over the years that like
Dump.
there'll be more users than it says at times,
Oh, I think
Alright.
it counts people in the chat, not actually people watching. So yeah, it
but
counts me.
they haven't talked.
So,
Yeah.
you guys are just going to walk into
'Cause,
a
yeah, I've just got
an
the chat
encounter,
open.
right?
It
Yeah.
looks like that.
You know what? Sometimes
Otherwise
I think to
it'd be
myself,
3 people.
why seed things?
Don't you have
anything
a
in
cover
here?
for your sword? No.
No, he does not.
I just have a
So,
sword
as you're
that was
walking, you
found
see there's a bunch
inside
of bed
someone.
mats, there's a crate,
The crate.
some
I didn't steal
Well,
it.
it looks
Dave
like-
took it.
leather armor,
And then it was gifted.
just a shirt part of the pants.
How small is it?
I'm gonna look around the wall.
Bigger
for
than a
arrow
cat.
holes.
Bigger
What's
than
that?
a
I'm
cat?
gonna look for arrow holes in the wall.
Roll an investigation check.
My intelligence written down, so 17.
Got some good news for you, you don't find a hole.
I'm going to pick up the leather armor.
Yep.
And pass it to Jace and tell him it might fit.
My pit.
Can confirm it does not.
I'm not doing nothing ever fits me. But what I'll do is, can we like try to just make it so like the chest plate part, kind of like grab some rope. cut it in
What I'm
half.
imagining is what you do is you tear up a strip of the bed mat,
Yeah,
you poke a hole through both of the arms,
yeah.
and then you tie it over yourself like a bib.
You know what? Apron armor it is.
And so when you get an attack, you can roll a d6, and if it comes up with a 6, your AC is 15, but otherwise it's whatever your AC was before that. Okay?
You get +1 AC.
I need to roll a 6.
I do not steal, but my friends do it for me and give it to me.
Alright.
Well, I think your greatest enemy is again in front of us.
This is how
This is how I'm gonna die.
your character's just evolved into a door opener. Doesn't matter whether or not the door's locked, it's like, you just open the door, please.
On the data wherever you came from, door open.
It's like the door was unlocked.
This door's open, let's just
So,
shut it.
before we continue, Mitchell, do you know how to like use your character in combat?
Yes.
Excellent, that's really helpful.
I do have a few questions for you, but we'll worry about that when we get to combat.
Excellent.
However,
So, roll the door.
I think that's
What happened
The door is
happened
open.
last week doesn't matter.
You just walking in?
Well, that's... No, I had to prepare some stuff, which I'm assuming John has done.
No. Oh, like equipment and gear.
Yes, the short answer is you have... How many bombs? We used a couple.
Used 2.
Yeah, 6.
And how long has it been since you made them?
I don't think it's been a day.
It's been one day.
We've
At
had
least
sleep,
one day.
So in the
Yeah,
morning
you had them on
wrapped
you
yourself.
when you appeared with everyone else.
Oh, okay, so there was a rest in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, there would have been at least
had
one
one
rest
rest.
because we had
Yeah.
a training day. And
Oh
then
yeah,
it's
no,
like-
you've had a full nap, one whole nap, so you can make more in that time period
Okay,
if
so
you'd
you've
like.
had a rest. Alright.
Yeah, you collected something as well. I can't remember what it was. It was interesting.
Blue Dragon Scales.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got some blue arrows.
Great, great.
What was that?
I used to
Drake
want to
scales.
scam
Drake
someone.
scales. Yeah, you got some Drake scales. Mostly because you're like, I have no idea what else to do with my time.
Is the door locked?
You could probably use them to make some sort of interesting effect out of your bombs.
I'll make it sound.
What?
Cool. You opening the door?
Apparently.
Excellent.
Do you even try to open it, or are you just destroying them all?
Well, I opened them first.
Oh, okay.
So I handle first.
He's
Oh,
not.
character
He's not
a moron.
on that. Who wants to guess? Actually,
Hulk smash.
yeah. Who wants to roll ye old initiatives?
Oh, I prefer not to.
Given you open the door, you go through the door.
Ooh. Yes, I go first.
You guess.
19.
You guess.
Oh, really?
I got a 6.
Well then. I go first.
You wave.
Not gonna lie, I'm fairly sure you made
What's
this
in
happen.
there?
Yeah.
These are very handy. So, as well, actually, the cat and
I wish you guys could see these.
Terrence.
It doesn't look like it's
Right.
not great.
Whoa,
You can
what you
kind of
get?
see him.
I got
Yeah.
5.
Poor.
I don't think you're ever going to fix it unless you have an overhead.
Yeah, agreed.
Catman,
Like
what'd
a
you get?
separate camera.
Alright, if you got maybe like an ultra awesome multi-thousand dollar
Alright,
camera, you might be able to
roll
get
for,
from that angle. But yeah, overhead is
I do like this angle though. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
that's
like
bad.
except for Rob's buffering.
Are you buffering? Are you using my internet while I'm streaming at the same time to watch my stream? Probably don't. Because we got Netflix going on down there.
Alright.
We're all watching it.
This is why you need 100 megabit.
I'm
Do
rolling
you
a
not have
vote.
100 megabit? Yeah, initiative.
Yep.
Remember what 100 megabit feels like, Jace?
15
When you streamed at
plus
my house?
2, so
And all of us are watching it at the same time?
Nice.
It's so good.
Jason, what'd you get?
Amazing.
Oh, you got 19, didn't you?
Everything looks
19 plus for I'm supposed to plus.
It's like 12 megabits a second. So
You
I
go
got
We've been
6.
playing this for over a year.
I've got it written, so I know.
Oh, it's Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 22.
And Rob, did you roll initiative?
Oh, I got it written down too.
It's plus your what?
Your dexterity.
Got what?
19.
19, not
throws.
bad.
What I add? Like, so saving throws. Wait, what?
Alright, as you enter the door,
That helps
One of
with
the,
investigation.
Yeah.
goblins had a prepared action. Or also rolled a 20 on his initiative, which is about the same thing.
And shoots me.
And shoots you. But he misses dramatically.
Yay.
Or does he hit? And
The
like
rest of them are
just-
shocked, but they are holding
Oh,
crossbows
okay.
ready to fire at you.
Oh, that's a bit bad time.
Jason, you're up.
I wave. Everything good?
I don't think you can see him.
You know someone just shot at me though.
No, I don't.
You went, pa-ting!
Oh.
Yeah,
You hear some goblins. Or goblin noises, you hear.
I tighten my apron. I don't know what that noise was.
Alright,
Have we seen goblins yet?
No.
he has no idea what a goblin is.
Yeah.
Noises and protect.
Oh, wouldn't you come with all
Rob,
of your
you're
outside
up.
knowledge of the... No, anyway.
Killed him all.
It's a bit of a loophole to go down, but yeah. I'm up.
Does he know that he played the last campaign? I was fine with yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he doesn't. At
I
this
wouldn't
point,
know what
You've
the
played
noises
D&D
were.
before, but you don't realise that this is
Yeah,
the
no, I
world.
wouldn't know it's the world.
no,
Yeah, you would
we've,
know
we've
where we
established
are,
this
though.
as water deep, though, right?
Oh.
Yeah, you'd know
What
where
the heck
it
is the presentation spell that I have?
What? None of your spells deal damage.
I know that, but what is the...
It allows you to essentially make any sort of small
That's
magical
even
thing. You
worse,
can make a
though.
little fire, you can put a symbol on the wall.
Food tastes good or bad.
You can make food taste good, you can clean stuff. Light casts light, and mending lets you repair some stuff. They're all
it's
useful.
not a heal, it's a item repair or
Item
physical
repair.
thing.
Okay. They're all useful for like other stuff,
Yeah,
other
yeah.
than combat.
That's what I was checking.
My
The
repair kits
nervous.
plus-
I'm gonna wait with whoever goes charging into that room because I'm a melee
Oh,
fighter.
really?
I
You
cannot get
can
past
prepare
everybody
anything.
Yeah.
to start
That's what mending
jabbing
does.
goblins in the face.
Oh, that reminds me. Your AC is
How does
16.
this
Write that
thing
down.
work?
Yeah,
do you have a
Hannah, you're up. I assume you do
Okay.
nothing. Should we just move on till we get to Wall and the cat.
Do you have a handbook over there? The place handbook? I just want to check something.
Long
Yes.
distance.
I'll put it in my
Oh,
satchel.
Hannah,
Thank you.
would you like to do something, or are you just going to wait
What
as usual?
would a crossbow fit in my satchel?
Do you have a
Alright.
satchel?
Where is
I've
it?
got a satchel.
That's right, you do.
Hey?
You have a belt?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, well, I'm going to pull out my light crossbow and load it and hide somewhere.
Fair enough. Seems like Hannah. Oh, another goblin's up.
I know, you keep calling me.
Unfortunately, this time he didn't miss. 6.
Get inside so we can get in. get
Cat,
out.
you're up.
Okay.
If you step back, we can
Run it
they'll
off.
come to us.
So what's happened is you've walked into a room. You're on Wall's shoulder. There's goblins. 2 of them have shot at you-ish. You and your, ride.
I'll just throw a bomb straight in the middle of them.
All right.
Nice.
And I have to make it. Is it Dex?
They have to make a dex saving throw, sure.
Yeah.
All right. That is.
Bombs.
What do they have to beat?
It's got one of those.
Okay. 2 of them rolled ones,
Is that all?
Okay. So
and
they
the
take-
other one passed.
Okay, so the one that passed takes 50% less. 1d fire damage.
So cool.
1d5 rate.
They're all within 5 foot of each other. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh. Okay. No, you can hit 2 of them, not the 3rd.
wait, hang on.
It does there, won't it?
I think so. Yeah, I can't remember.
Because
I think it actually.
are now
I think it
just-
affects
Watch this
a
one up now.
square.
Playing with it.
Not. It's not a 5 foot around this radius
Right.
circle. I think it is literally a 5
So if
foot.
they're 5 feet away.
She's just watching YouTube.
I figured you
I can't remember.
She'll sit there for hours watching you.
Custom
So,
classes are
I
fun.
prefer the option where they all die and I don't.
You know what? We'll go with that.
He's
Okay.
not
So,
casting
how much
anything,
damage do they
he's
take?
throwing a
1 second.
Mitchell, what you?
bomb. That would be
Hold on.
Louis.
Is there another code can?
Yes.
What could I get?
9 fire
That's the
damage.
magic word.
How much damage would you like? You know how he didn't find any arrow holes before? Now there is one. How much was it?
9 fire damage, and then half for the one that's saved.
Woo! I'm fairly sure they're just dead. Damn! Okay.
What is he casting? It's a homebrew thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
bombs.
homebrew thing. I can't remember how much health the stupid
Alchemist
goblins have.
Bomb thing.
G is for goblin. Goblins have. Okay, one of them realizes something's going on. He dodges out of the way, moves over here. These 2 get incinerated and are dead. That is a neat thing. Cat, Dave.
Dave. Can there's one left. I can't. Can I squeeze by it all?
Wall is very big.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Inconvenient thing about being wall.
Yeah, no, just. Oh,
Just let
just.
him move with it. It's
Yeah.
fine. We'll chill out here.
Oh, just.
Delay till wall gets out of your way.
Yeah. I was gonna do something
What
else
you,
if there was
what you
still
can
3
do
of them.
is specifically say the words, I will hold my action to move into the room once I can. And what will happen is Wall will move, and then as soon as he moves,
Yes.
your character will move into
I
the
was
room.
actually thinking of doing that specific action, but not that way of doing that action. But yes, we can do that.
Yeah. Sweet. On that, do you know who's next in the order? You are!
Yay!
And the surviving goblin is after.
If it's surviving.
George!
Well, he took half of 9, and the other 2
Why are you
died
looking
for
for
9, so I assume they don't have
Don't
much
make any
of it.
fighter?
On that, thank you very much, Jason.
I'm paladin.
Then he's dead.
I was gonna do a. I
Sword.
was gonna use my
Yes.
the ready
I-
thing
I
to cast heal,
assume
lay on hands when
18
someone took
hits.
damage.
Oh, yeah,
My minimum damage will be 5.
You impale him into the wall, and he holds on to it as it
Yes.
glows inside him, and he goes and dies on the end of his spear.
Yay.
The goblins are dead.
I'm gonna use
Another
that
job well done.
Loot the bodies.
Yeah, that's the same amount of damage you took. Loot the bodies?
Yes.
They're wearing the same type of leather armor they were wearing before. They all have crossbows, little ones. They have about 50 arrows between them.
Can I
Bolts.
pick up? How many can I pick
Hey Jason, you got a bunch of bolts now.
up? Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm
I love
gonna
bolts.
grab an extra 10.
How many bolts do I get?
There's 50. She
I
took
just grabbed
10.
10.
Did you take?
Some bolts.
Yeah, I'll take 10 bolts.
Hey Dave, can you give me 10 bolts?
I was gonna give you a tiny crossbow and more leather armor.
We're just gonna make me up. Now, do you know what we do? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie it so I've got some back armor
Yep.
and front armor,
Yep.
and so it's like
There's another 3 sets of armor in here, so you can do one over the top, one over the back, one over the side, one over the other side, and I will let you roll a d6, and on a 5 and a 6, your AC increases by 1.
sounds good to me. Okay, so I got 10 bolts. My satchel.
Also, they have like 18 copper and 3 silver between them.
Just lagging for me. No, Matt, no.
I don't want lag!
3 copper and how much silver?
18 copper,
18 copper.
and I think 3 silver.
I'll take like what, third of that because I was looting a dude, I guess.
Well, why don't we just
Like, I just
Why
want
don't
to
we just
double
sort of
check back
do-
in with your character class
Mm-hmm.
being a paladin
Yeah, like I'd probably still take stuff from dead people.
Okay.
and not share.
I might share. Like I'm just
Such a
grabbing
great-
it.
We
Just
split
paladin.
the loot between the whole party, right? So everyone
I
gets an equal
concur.
share.
Mm-hmm.
So we can. Somebody can grab it, but somebody
Yeah.
writes it down,
Oh, that's 19.
and we split.
Party loot.
There was a
8 copper and how much silver?
inspiration for your character last.
Yes.
Um,
For sticking the knife through my hand.
Yeah, that's right. Remember, he stuck his knife through his hand.
what?
You were
Yeah.
there.
Remember we had to do the blood thing? With the needle. The needle didn't work.
So he just went gouged himself.
Was it 9 silver?
Let's go with 9. Actually, let's go with exactly 6 silver. 5 silver because you don't need money because you're actually rich.
Done.
For having that money
No,
on me.
so we each get 5 silver or...
Yeah. Oh no, you get a silver.
Alright.
Okay.
Does
yeah.
Hannah remember
Can
what
I
her
make
name
a
is?
belt that will hold my sword?
What did you say?
Do you remember
Yeah.
what your name is?
Yeah.
Come up with a name for your character?
My character's
She
name.
doesn't know her name.
Yeah, I was like, what's your
What's her name
using?
today?
Yeah,
I think I've been using Dora the most.
Dora.
But I've used a few names.
You used Celeste at some point.
Yeah, I used
Yeah.
to.
Lady.
I was appreciating it. Did I give you an inspiration point for being clever?
No.
Right.
You should have
I'd
one.
get an inspiration.
You
point.
should have
Shane.
I've got
No.
several possible names to use written down.
Dolls.
So far, you gave in on the idea of stealing something literally immediately.
No. I didn't steal it.
Pretty boy.
As the man who stole it.
I did not steal it. Dave stole it.
Alright. So, there's 2 doors.
That's painting, mate.
I assume, seeing as you've gone in here to actually
That's the game.
attach stuff to yourselves, you've attached stuff to yourselves. There are 2 doors.
Okay. Any of them unlocked?
You're gonna go try and open them?
Yeah.
They are both unlocked.
So I'm just gonna go. Right. I'm not pushing on them.
Yeah.
Charge in.
Charge in. I have armor now.
Surprise! Dop, doop, bop, bop.
I'm now achieved level 1.
Alright, so you've discovered both of the doors are open.
Okay. So which one, left or right?
Bottom one, this way.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll.
You open it up?
Left or
Whoa,
right?
I speak bottom one.
Yes,
That makes sense.
How about you go first?
I don't think I even have a shield.
Wait. Are you hurt?
Got shot walking in that last one.
I'll heal you.
I'm fine, I healed myself.
Oh, fine. Whatever. I hate you.
Alright, what's in here?
You can see down a hallway. It continues.
Continues.
Continue down the hallway.
Will
You can see about that far.
And with
You hear
I will-
voices!
have to pass my torch to Wall.
Ooh, what kind of
Wall has
voices?
a
Oh yeah, the light thing now.
Deep
Yeah.
gruff voice. Yelling.
Yelling.
It's like, tell me where it is! And you hear someone go, I don't know!
Is that your
Do
friend?
I recognize the voice?
And then you hear a poof, and you're like, that distinct whining noise! It's Floon!
Run!
Charge in, people.
We're charging?
Charge in.
I ain't charging
We
in.
need to save Flume. Do
You
you
can,
want to
you,
get
can, you
paid?
can like run past me. I ain't charging in.
We can't get
That's
past you. You're too
bad.
fat.
Yeah, you're in the way.
I am little, man.
Charge, very large Paladin wearing
I'm
armor
like
and
5
shooting the
foot.
sword. Get in there.
I'm too fat.
I can agree with it.
Alright. So we're going with, we're charging in?
Yes.
Well,
I'm-
Dave, charge us in.
Dave's charge.
I don't want to charge
We're
us in.
pushing you. You're
Yeah,
charging
charge us
me.
in.
Whoa, push him. Let's go.
Dave, you've got the controls of the map. Charge us in, buddy. Just move us down.
Alright, can we establish who charged where?
Dave
Not
charge.
me.
No,
Yep,
Dave
in
charge.
that exact order.
That's the order.
Away we went.
So,
Wall picked up the cat.
as you charge into the room, let me get a bunch of random modelly things.
Come out swinging.
No. Are they actually the creatures?
That is not the actual creature.
Oh, good.
It's definitely scarier than that thing.
Oh, yay.
It's the big thing on the cover of the book.
Just a bit.
No, if I wanted that, I'd need to put like a model this big. Now I need a small looking. That looks about right. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum.
That's Floon.
That is not good.
Flume's got orange hair.
How do you know?
Oh, like y'all.
Because we got a description of him in our last.
Oh, okay.
Hannah writes everything down, dude.
It's almost actually useful.
If you want to, when John forgets things, Hannah's like, he's like, oh, Hannah, what did we do last?
Yeah.
And frustrating for you when you're like, they won't get this map, like they won't be able to find that mountain and get up to that area so quickly. Oh wait,
I'm like,
Hannah wrote
wait, I
everything down.
know.
Nails it immediately. Well then.
And then everybody dies.
Yes.
Would meant that you
Okay, so
charge my phone?
No.
Why wouldn't it?
You could try.
Because
If I'm broken.
broken materials. It's like it repairs rips and stuff.
as you
Battery.
charge violently into the room, forcing Dave in front of Wall, you see a dwarf in red robes.
Hey buddy!
You can see he's got his fist up and he's holding what looks like Floon by the scruff of the neck. Face is all battered and beaten up. And standing on the platform just up here, watching over the whole event, is this tall black figure with tentacles coming out of its face like this.
Oh, it looks like an ood.
no.
It's got tentacles, and in its hand is a brain, and it's patting the brain.
It is a
Very close to me.
That's interesting. I never thought about that, but Oods might be based on this. rather than
We're gonna die.
Do we need to run?
No, we're going to charge in.
Oh,
We're going to
Wall
kill it.
doesn't know.
We're going to charge in and kill it.
the dwarf is like, "Oi!" Looks up at the thing on the platform, and the thing on the platform is like, puts the brain down, and just casually and very speedily runs and goes through that door and disappears and leaves a brain.
We're
Yep.
not gonna die. The elephant ran away.
Yeah, it's easy. We just got to deal with the dwarf now. And a squishy brain on the floor.
Back on that concept.
Famous last words.
Brains are bad.
Brain's bad.
All right. On that, does everyone want to reroll initiative, or can I just use the previous?
Just use.
That's
I would like to reroll as
Good.
many as I can.
Fair enough. We're gonna go with a reroll because people didn't like it. All right. Wall.
Oh, really?
That's better.
I want to keep it since the guy on 22.
I'm going to keep the...
You have two? That's all right. You're kind of close to the back.
6.
Yarp.
Cat front, and I'm going last.
Oh, we re-rolling?
Yes. You are also quite low, and I assume you wanted to be a little bit higher considering where you are.
That's what your dex is. Lovely. 10.
Brains are bad. Kill the brain.
Sounds good. Shoot it with the crossbow. It's sitting on the floor. It'll be fine.
Stab my brain. I grab my sword and just start, dragging some.
You two have got crossbows. You got bolts.
I watched some
Shoot
weird
rain
Chinese
across the room.
drama thing the other night, and to
7.
kill herself, she just walked up to like there's a fireplace, but it's out of the ground, so it's a bit raised, and she just like headbutted the thing,
10.
and they did like a 360 for that.
Wow.
Dave.
What the heck?
12.
What are you
talking
Chinese
about?
fire thing was it?
I think it was called like
Good rolls,
Princess
you're up.
Agents or
Yay,
something.
I can get
Yeah,
past
right.
it.
It's just like what was
Yep.
that movie they couldn't see?
Bird Box.
Bird Box. Yeah, the guy that like fell over.
Stab dwarf.
Oh, the one that was
Beat
watching the
himself.
security
Yeah,
cameras
yeah.
and he makes himself fall over because he's touched the chair.
Ah, type
and
of
he
chair, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
hit.
his head on the stone wall.
Have you guys seen The Happening?
8.
What's the happening?
8 damage to the dwarf.
The plants are killing people.
Alright.
Oh,
Dave, you're up.
Jumped off the building at the beginning.
This guy hostile.
I really like.
Doesn't
the-
matter.
Dwarf was
Yeah,
just
they-
beating
they
Flume.
play.
Smacking flying.
Try and smack him.
Shield bash him. Round the face.
Bad person.
Do you have a shield?
Yes.
Wait, Dave's fully. The rest of us aren't.
He's a paladin.
So I'm going to attempt to swing my longsword at this guy
Yeah.
with a 1.
He's gonna impale himself.
Uh-oh.
Or he's gonna kill the cat. Oh no.
That's some bad news. As you swing it down, he's still holding Floon. He just kind of pulls to avoid it, and you just chop right into Floon.
Do you want me to roll damage?
Yes, please.
Full damage?
Oh good
Yep.
god.
Yep.
We just killed the guy we got.
8.
You can
Hey.
heal. You can heal.
Floon screams, lies down, and seems to have passed out.
I'm sorry! No!
Medic!
I'm a medic!
Oh good.
Lay on
like-
hands a bonus action.
No, it's not.
What is the stupid
I think
brain
so.
thing called? Those things are called a lizard.
Nah.
It starts with an M, right?
Yeah, so in the
I think it's-
happening,
I just know
one of the guys gets like one of the big ride-on mowers, turns it on, and then locks and puts a brick, and then lies down on the lawn. And
I cannot
Yep.
call what the stupid
then like people
thing's
just
called
jump
now.
off
That's
like
really inconvenient.
skyscrapers and stuff.
It is literally a
Maybe I've
walking
seen
brain.
it.
It's really
Yeah, it's about
weird
plants.
movie.
They release like a pheromone that makes it really good.
Sheesh. This is really
Kill
inconvenient
themselves.
when you got to remember
Yep.
the stats.
And
Because it
then
has a...
the movie
there it
ends
is.
by the plants being like,
Got an intellect of error.
we've
Yeah.
killed enough people, we don't care anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so
Well, it was a bad
it
ending, wasn't it?
really it was
so
bad.
It's
Yeah, I
so
remember.
It had such a good premise, and then it just go at the end of it, it's like, yeah, wrap this up.
They were like,
Yeah.
we ran out of
That's
budget.
disgusting.
Yeah.
such a
Wrap this
weird
up.
movie.
Don't look up the
Yeah,
stats.
I remember this.
Alright,
I'm
so,
looking at the picture.
Dave, Rob, you're up.
You don't.
Is Floon my brother?
Floon is a close friend.
Okay.
He, as far as you're aware, you think that they came to kidnap you,
Yeah.
but they kidnapped him. Well, they kidnapped both of
Yeah.
you, and then thought that Floon was
was
actually
not.
you.
Yeah. I'm trying to
For
figure out
reference,
how
this is what the brain thing
involved.
looks like.
Trying to figure out how
Oh, the
involved.
brain?
Yeah.
Or the creature that was. Oh, that's what it was holding.
That's
That's
what it's
what
called.
it put down.
It's a
That's
brain
the brain
with
thing.
legs.
Great.
The brain has legs.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes I read things in the book and I'm like, I don't understand why they did this. Maybe it's better than things. But you know what? Let me just have a look here.
So it's the same size as a cat. Mitch, what's your cat's name?
What? And
Smokey.
Smokey? That's so good.
They can become
I
friends.
just
Smokey killed the brain.
The brain.
Smoky kill the
It's
brain.
on the
It's on the platform at the back of the room.
bombs.
It's a brain with legs.
Show Mitchell again.
Oh, that's right, I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the like Resident Evil dog thing? That's what it's reminding me of.
Yeah, no, it needs to die really quickly.
okay.
It's a pet brain.
Anyway, back to you, Rob.
So, how attached would my character be to Flynn? Am I going to want to attack Dave now?
Did you see David?
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, so you
You saw it was
saw
an accident.
you saw
right?
that it wasn't intentional. You saw him
Okay.
attack the dwarf. The dwarf pulled Floon up as a shield, and he hacked into Floon.
Okay. Alright, figuring out my character. Can I...
The dagger can be thrown.
Okay. Can I throw the dagger at the door?
between the two.
You're like back
You
there.
can.
Like there's people in the way.
You remember how Floon
That's
just
when-
got chopped? There's a reasonable chance that dagger will hit one of the other two.
Maybe I'll just try to move into the room more.
Alright,
Somewhere behind... Yeah, somewhere like that.
there-ish.
Yeah, sounds good.
On that, this is a brain,
Yeah, that's a brain.
not a pile of rats. Alright,
Yay.
that would mean the dwarf is up. Oh no, the cat's up. Cat.
That's it.
I've written down everyone's names except for Cat and Wall.
Save my notes. Just cat roll and everything.
You know what? We're putting down Smokey, but it's
Cat's easier.
Smoky.
Cat is less words. Sorry than Smoke.
Gonna chuck a
That's
policy brain.
Good plan. All right, you need to make a deck save. Yeah.
Was Smokey like a name you gave yourself? Or was like, did you have an
That is
owner
a
at some point?
definite pass.
Oh, we'll have to ask him that
So,
again.
got 11 to half that.
Can you pass
Half
me
of that.
some frogs?
5.
Yep.
You lob a bomb. All the way. How far can you lob bombs?
30 feet.
Yep, you can lob it off
Thank
the
you.
wall onto there. On that, I'm not gonna lie. You should just permanently ride around the wall.
Sorry.
You should probably just permanently walk around on Terrence's shoulders.
Yes, I can climb walls.
All right.
Every one of the
Hannah, you're up.
these two characters are actually OP, but amazing.
Random bard. Anyway,
Are you a bard?
no, he was a bard. Last game.
No, that's right.
Hannah, you're up. What would you like to do?
Alright, well, I've still got my light crossbow loaded, and I'm just gonna cautiously come in and not lay down.
Too about
On
that.
the couch.
Oh, I'm so exhausted.
And my character looks
Those are banners hanging,
useless.
hanging from the ceiling. They're red. Just
Okay.
to the side there. They come from like basically where the top of the ceiling is all the way down.
So Dash can hide behind it. You can't
I've been useful.
Can't
All right. Oh, the brain's up.
I'm not up shooting the brain.
What was that?
No, she's not shooting the brain.
No, I'm just ready in case of something.
You're not going to shoot
Oh, how far can the brain move?
I'm just defending myself, but I'm being here for you guys.
God, really?
I'm here for you guys.
1, 2,
but I don't have
3,
armor.
4, 5,
Useless.
6.
I'm in a waiter's outfit.
I have a schmuck.
You should have shot the brain.
Oh, the brain is coming towards me. What?
Odds or evens?
Odds.
Bad.
No! I was going to say evens.
Alright, what is your AC?
Oh, you're gonna die.
My AC is 12.
Okay, it hits you.
How much health do you have?
My health is 9.
Yeah, it hurts being level 1.
You take
It
a
really
measly 4 damage. Then,
Told us to kill the brain.
make an intelligence save.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait. Before we do that. Yeah, no, it's still odds. Yeah, make an intelligence save.
Ouch.
3.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
you're down. There's a new pass out. Then, what is your total intelligence?
I did lay down.
Well, show me the intelligence.
10. 11.
Yeah, my intelligence is 11.
That's your lowest. I told you it shouldn't be your lowest.
Why not?
What is... You said 11?
Yep.
I rolled a 10, so you live.
So you live.
But you passed out. As you pass out, you have a brief memory of something like this happening to you before.
This is how you rescue me.
By passed out, has her hit points actually gone all the way down, or she just passed out?
Oh no, she
failed
went.
check.
She took some silly amount of damage. On top of that, she's not dead yet.
Wow, your first combat.
And down.
Should have shot the brain. Okay, my
No, Jason, you are up.
So I'm gonna go just in, so I can in the corner. Yep. Shoot the brain.
Okay, shoot at the brain.
Yep. Oh yes. All right. 21.
That's definitely a hit. The AC's 12.
Yeah.
It's just a walking brain.
D6 for the light crossbow.
I believe so. Yes.
D6 is 10, light crossbow should be D8.
A D8. There you
Do I have
go.
a light? Yeah.
D8.
Well, I
And
just
heavy
rolled a
would be
5, so that
10.
sucks.
That's right. Yeah.
Now I'll roll a 1.
Doody-ba-ba-doody-ba-ba.
Then add your dex.
If anyone from Wizards of the Coast is like looking at this. I don't quite understand why this particular monster is in this room.
For a level 1 group.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the list of things you shouldn't throw at a
9.
party. 9? 9 damage. Nicely done. Right in there. It's not dead. Legitimately, if I'd rolled 1 higher on my 3d6s, Hannah would have just died. Moving on. These things are dumb. Kill the brain, everyone. Whoa, you're up.
Next week, we're going to have one new
Season 3!
First mob.
You should be able to get around. That'll be fine.
That would suck.
from there.
Last season I was killed by an asteroid.
Oh, no, you need to move,
This
yeah.
season
There's
killed by
No.
a brain.
An angel approaches, and everything goes white, and we wake up, restart. Wake up at that.
We're back in the
Oh,
magic circle in the first room.
I still miss. No, wait, you said 12, right?
Yep.
I hit.
Hey!
Who are you hitting? Dwarf dude?
8
Or
damage.
8 damage. 8 on thing is you skewer it and it is dead.
Hey!
The brain, you feel it squish, and then as you pull back, the brain is still attached to the end of your glaive and glowing because you still have light cast on it.
When the
Dave,
glaive
you're
is inside of him, does like the brain illuminate?
Yeah, it's fucking-
So do that whole, like
It's-
bugs do. Like that.
Leg twitch.
yeah, the legs are
leg
just
twitch.
hanging limp.
Oh.
It looks quite funny, glowing on the
Do
end of his
bugs do
glaive.
that?
I'm going to attack the
Alien
dwarf
bugs do.
Yep.
for 21 on hit,
That's definitely
Bugs
it.
not
and then
really
11 damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Where's the brain? What are you attacking with?
A longsword.
Alright, that
brain
makes
set.
Rob, you're up.
He just killed it.
It's pretty good. How is the dwarf dude doing?
He's still
he's-
standing.
He's still standing, he's not looking overly healthy.
Can I get in there and give him a wallop with my short sword?
You can.
Oh, very nice. Do I need to dex roll?
You can add either your dexterity or your strength, so it's just whatever the plus is. It should say plus something on the
Plus
attack.
2.
I think it says 5 actually.
So 16, so the hit. Wow.
His character is not first level.
Ah.
He has like he literally has 3 times as much hit points as you guys.
Yeah, I got a lot. That's why I was
That's why
like,
he's like,
and I look at it, I'm like, my health is really low compared to my bard. And then I'm like, and you guys are going, 9 health. Whoa, it's like a tank.
Yeah. It's sad having this much health again. Like
Makes us
12.
try inside.
12 damage?
Is that right?
12 to hit?
12 damage plus 5 on dice roll.
So what did you roll on your...
Oh, sorry, that's yeah.
What did you roll on the d20? You rolled the white dice?
Yeah, I got 14.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to hit if you get
Yeah, so that was actually 19, wasn't it?
19 to hit, and then you roll whatever it says.
D6 plus 2, so 7.
7 damage. That will unfortunately kill the man.
Is that unfortunate?
He breathes his last, realized he didn't do anything the entire time, and dies. The dwarf dies. On that,
Can
Uh,
we reset the dwarf?
yeah, if you want to. Floon is bleeding out, everybody.
I'm saving Hannah first.
Okay.
I'll fix.
Did you look at what the intellect of Ara does?
You can
Anyway,
heal people?
No, but
I'll take it.
I've got a reasonable idea.
I'm working out.
How much health did you give it?
I also just remember where I put my stats.
Dave taught me how to heal people.
With a bandage that you wrap around them.
Let's give her 3.
You get 3 HP
Pray
back.
for them.
So you're on 3.
Yay.
Not dead! You briefly remember something about there was this huge city, and around the city was this big dome. You remember
Okay.
you were on a horse and you were riding away from it.
Okay.
And an asteroid was coming.
The city itself had a wall around it, and there, like inside the city, you can see heaps of trees and stuff growing. But you were leaving for some reason.
That's ridiculous.
All right, on that, no one's Floon's dying.
Jay said he was saving Flynn.
You you say Floon?
Well, it's not my turn yet.
But
Oh, but the guys. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna hold him and pray for him.
excellent. How many HP do you give him?
It's D4, right?
No, it's up to 5.
You choose.
You choose.
It's
how much
between
HP.
1 or 5. between them.
You can choose between 1 and 5.
Oh, 5.
You can give him all 5. Well done. He is alive.
Like you have a
Jason,
pool
you
of
can have an
5.
inspiration point.
No, I wouldn't hold back.
Jason, you can have an inspiration.
Yay! I'm inspiring.
Such inspirational.
Alright. Flynn's like, why?
I just point to the dude.
I'm holding
Dead
him,
dwarf.
looking at you.
He looks at the dead orc and is like, why? Oh, hey, man.
Hi.
So, hey, he got all 5 health. He's doing pretty well. I'm just saying.
If he's similar level to me, he'd have a lot more smile, wouldn't he?
Yeah, well, he's not as high level as you
Oh,
are.
okay.
He has 5 is enough for him to be alive.
Yes.
Your character is great.
Seems so.
Alright, so, at this point in time, you're not in combat. There's a dead brain and a dead dwarf. The dwarf was wearing like robes and stuff.
Did we find anything on him?
You find his
Okay.
a book with a bunch of spells written in it. It's a spell book. And there's an arcane focus,
So Hannah's still unconscious.
which is a metal, not a metal, crystal skull.
Did I wake up? Yeah. Did I wake up?
Yeah, no, you've been,
Yeah.
you got healed, and so you're up.
Yeah.
Who here is a spellcaster that could use a book with spells in it?
Nobody's a wizard.
Okay, there we go.
The closest thing we have to the wizard is the bomb throwing.
I love taking
The
random
bomb
stuff.
throwing kitty. We'll just keep it. We'll sell it. We'll
I'm gonna clean my glaive on the banners.
Good. As you clean your blade on the banners, you notice that the banners are just hiding rooms.
Oh, there's stuff behind them.
Yes.
Jackpot.
Convenient.
Which banner did you?
Are we not going to go through the other door and chase the big
one
dude?
we are.
closest to
We
me,
can
so
very
this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
exploring.
found Flume. Now we can just escape and get our money. Right?
What is the
about
brain
right.
using?
Wait, what?
Someone wrote, "What is the brain using?"
To kill us.
His
The brain-
face.
Just to confirm, the brain is an intellect devourer. It has 4 legs, claws, and a.
Oh wow! So Hannah being dumb actually helped.
No, it nearly killed her.
Oh, because she's
So
dumb.
it has an ability
Not
called.
Hannah. Hannah isn't dumb.
No, it has so it has this ability called Devour Intellect, and what happens is if she fails that intelligence check, she takes 2d10 damage,
Okay.
which is pretty much enough to straight kill anyone
Wow.
in the party right now.
Yep.
Then they have to. I roll 3d6, and if I roll higher than her total intelligence becomes 0 permanently.
Oh dear.
And what that means for a character is they are dead.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
in this particular case, she's permanently stunned until she gets at least 1 intelligence.
Drag
And
her
at
out.
that point, she's just
Brain
above her
dead.
brain dead.
Yeah. So,
So
they
she's
go
brain dead
into
until-
coma.
Then,
Walking
if
coma.
if the brain has already done that to someone, it can teleport inside its head, devour its brain, and start controlling the body.
Wow.
Now, just to confirm,
Holy crap!
didn't put this in there of my own will. Just was in there for the book.
Wow.
'Cause-
okay.
Wanted to
This
introduce
is why
stuff
I was
early.
concerned about the thing that was in
Okay.
there.
So the thing.
Oh, the other thing would have just killed everyone.
The thing.
Yeah.
We're not going in that room, right? We are.
We're not chasing it.
We're not
Yeah, we're going to get killed.
Let's just grab
Put
the
the brain
room
down, let's go.
and get out of here.
We should check the other room.
What's in this room?
Think about all the
there's
sweet, juicy loot we
bedroll.
might have.
Bunch of random stuff. Nothing of particular interest to
No.
said robot.
And the other one?
I want to
Sweet
do
I'm gonna
this.
check the other one.
Look, we'll get our 50 gold or whatever it is to share.
100 gold.
100 gold.
In this one, you find like some manacles against the wall, and you can kind of see them on the thing there, and this is kind of where they've been keeping prisoners.
Yeah.
And then this area up here is empty.
Okay, let's go.
And there's a throne over there, which the Illithid was watching people in, as he beat them.
Let's go.
Check the
Check out the
throne.
other room.
What?
Check the throne.
It is a throne. Would you like to make an intelligence
Any
check?
gold on it?
An investigation check.
Investigation.
Stop prying boots off the throne.
15.
15. You notice on the floor there's like a scratch mark where the throne is. Looks like maybe you can move the throne. Someone move the throne.
Says,
Attempt to move
if you
throne.
see a pet
Ah.
brain, kill it instantly.
Oh yes.
I think that's
10 out
a
of 10 would
yeah.
recommend doing that. Doesn't
Yeah.
even matter what level you are.
Yeah,
Just kill the
no,
brain.
Just kill the brain. Okay, let's leave.
Okay. As
I have
you
no
pull in
desire
it,
to stay in here.
cool. Underneath you find a box.
A box. What's
It is
inside the
sealed.
box? Can I open the box?
another
It has a
brain.
very big metal lock on it.
Big med.
It's probably about this big.
That big.
Whoa.
Got a big robot man that can open that.
Do you want to try and open the sealed metal box? It's got like metal banding around it, and
assume
it's
you're
got a
asking
lock.
me to?
It's got a lock on it about this big.
Just hit the lock with your
Try and rip
weapon.
the lock off.
Yep.
That is 21.
Yeah, it breaks. Yep, cool. Inside you find a cache of coin. There's about 50 gold, 27 silver, and
Are
18
you
copper.
writing all the loot?
50 gold.
50 gold, 27 copper, and 18 copper.
Okay, let's leave.
Got it all.
Just to confirm,
Now
we're
you're in
running
the other
away.
room across the hallway.
No, let's not go that way.
Yeah, we're gonna
Let's
go
leave.
in there. Check out what's happening.
No.
More good things await.
I'm on 3
The room
health.
across the
Well, at
hallway.
this point, I'm going to assume we're doing what we normally do because no one's told me otherwise, and I just go for that door.
Yep.
Door smash!
Yeah. Oh, look, another door. Destroy.
No! What are you doing?
Knock, knock. You can just run in there and be able to.
Excellent, you've opened the door, you don't
Yeah,
see
throw a bomb
anything.
Scare
Oh, you
throw
throw
a
a
bomb
bomb
in
in
there.
He smashes the door, you throw the bomb?
No,
That sounds
like
like
flash and
clear. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's brilliant.
Sounds like we've got a good front for our party.
Clear.
Or just blow
That's what
the
you can
door
see
off.
when you open the door.
Right.
Is there any creatures in there?
We're gonna find out.
Is
Negative.
that stairs upwards?
Yes.
Up we go.
A possible way
There
out.
are so many
Out
doors.
quicker.
Yes.
I don't want to.
Chase the big creature
Yeah,
in
you
the
see,
yellow.
there's a problem with how we got in that you guys probably can't jump 15 feet
You
high.
can throw us.
Yeet.
Just yeet.
At least-
robot just hurls Jace out of the
We
hole.
made the assumption that you guys, at least one of you had an explorer's pack on them.
I do.
Rations
I do. I do.
Yes.
Yeah, which means
Right, that means we have a rope.
We
we
have
have rope, so you can get out that way if you try.
No.
Hannah traded it for a scale.
What?
Oh, that's right. You got a bunch of them
She
by
got like gold. And
convincing them that
Oh yes, yes. I convinced that the blue scale was worth a whole pack.
yeah,
So a bunch of doors.
bunch of doors.
Is that a door or is that wall?
This door here,
Yeah, that.
What's in the middle?
it appears to be bricked up.
right.
It was a door at some point.
What's in the middle?
It's a pool, well, kind of like a much smaller well than one you saw before.
Work around
But
the
you can
car
see the
point.
top of the water in it.
There's,
Like, there's one down there, isn't there?
there's power behind Mitchell.
Can we pass this someone?
Rich is there.
Mitchell, what would you like to do?
May or may not
I'm
reach.
on-
Not rich.
I'm riding the Terrence. What's he doing?
Oh, maybe it will rich.
Terrence opened the
Walking
door.
in the room.
Okay. Is there anything interesting in the room?
There's a little well of water in the middle and a bunch of doors.
There's no brains in the water, is there?
Are you in the room?
I don't want to look.
Where's Wall gone?
No! Leave!
Where did Wall go?
Whoa, come back, we gotta go.
Did Wall go through the door?
What's the cat doing?
Kat, what do you want to do? Do you want to keep looking or do you want to go back?
Investigation check on the water.
Excellent. What do you got? D20 me.
No, no.
What's it called? What's it plus again?
Intelligence.
Your intelligence, which I assume is like +4, I'm fairly sure if I check last.
3.
+3.
Bro.
Cat is less smart.
Less smart. So only 6.
A 6? Water looks watery.
Okay.
For some reason you don't think you should drink it.
I'm going to take like a vial of it.
That's it. Done.
Oh my god. Whoa!
It's not blood. You're not collecting it.
No, no, I'm going to put it in a bomb and then see what happens. Right.
Ooh.
Now, just to confirm, Kat, there are a bunch of doors. Wall will literally do whatever you ask.
How many doors?
Break all the doors.
There are 4 more doors that you can see.
Break all the doors.
Middle one to the left. Go.
This one, I guess.
No,
That
middle
would
one.
be.
Middle one to the left.
So there, yeah.
Yeah. That.
It's alright.
Any
Did
good
we send you
following?
the link to... Oh, you have it on your phone. We could probably actually give you this map on your phone so you can see...
No, 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 that didn't work.
Hmm?
It didn't work, remember? You couldn't. Dave couldn't do it on his own.
Okay. Anyway, let me just check. So, what are you doing with said door?
Hold
Opening it? It opens up just fine.
Remember, Terrence said he always tries to open it and then he breaks it.
Then if it doesn't open, you break it.
Why would
He
you?
makes it open.
You just break it just because you can.
Appear. Appear.
Da, da, da. There it is.
What's that?
A coffin.
Oh,
Open it.
I close the door.
Do- What are we gonna do? What are we going
Oh wait,
to
maybe
follow
that's
them?
I
Yes,
take
we're
it
trying to
back.
kill the big
That is a
thing.
glowing
Drop the
portal.
brain.
That is a glowing portal.
Lyra.
Kill it.
I close the door.
Can I go through the portal?
Okay, probably the bug thing went through the portal then, right?
Follow it.
Bug thing.
The tentacle face Ood
After it.
went through the. Just in general, your character would know. No.
My character. will
No,
go
not.
I'm saying go to the portal.
No, not to go through the portal.
What if
I'm gonna check that
we
out.
grab his character
Okay.
and just put his face through the portal?
Put
And
him
then-
back and ask him what he saw.
Opens up. This is a. Just here is what looks
Oh, hey,
like.
look, more
a
arrow
cell.
holes.
Yeah, more arrow holes. Guess you're wondering how. Maybe
Alright,
goblins do
I'm
it
going
before.
in. Go into the room.
JC's going to the
The
portal.
huddle.
He's going to the
No,
portal.
really far.
There's nothing interesting in that room, is there?
No.
Whoa! We gotta go.
Next
What do you
room.
want to do, Cat?
Next one to the right.
Smokey, we gotta stop opening doors.
We need to find a way out.
I'm looking
There
for
is
it.
a way out. Portal.
You don't know about
Should
the
we
portal.
take a rest?
We just saw it.
No,
More
you
manacles,
just saw it.
more
No,
thing.
we
There's
shouldn't
a
take
skeleton
a
in
rest.
these manacles.
Oh dear.
It's got tattered leather armor. It's been there for a while.
You wanna
For some reason, its skull looks pretty malformed.
Tattered leather armor.
Gee,
at least
wonder why
it's
that could be.
investigate?
Okay, John, I'm gonna look at the water.
Okay. So, what are you doing with the water?
Just looking at it.
Okay.
Investigate it.
10.
10. You also feel like you shouldn't drink it. It's not water for drinking. You don't know why you think you shouldn't drink it.
Okay, don't drink the water. Come drink the water.
Technically a toilet.
What was that?
One bottle left.
There might be poop here.
We came in via sewers.
Unfortunately, it is more cells.
Alright.
What's behind the last door, I wonder?
It's bricked up.
That's bricked up.
It's bricked
Can I
up.
blow it open?
Bricks don't stop you.
Come on, Lol.
My barb can get through a
I'm pretty
wooden
sure
wall.
we had...
He can go through a brick wall.
What are you doing, Cad?
Cat wants to blow it up.
You gonna put a bomb in there?
No, it might bring the room down.
Bricks won't stop
You
cat.
can do this
We're doing
after I
something-
leave the room.
Yeah, we leave the room. He's gonna blow things up. Last time I didn't leave when I wanted to leave, I died. So
Actually, before I try that, I just get my vial of water and just throw it at the brick. Does it do anything?
Splashes.
Right. Everyone out in the room.
I am leaving!
You put the brick in. Are you gonna stay in the room or you
Oh
bail?
no, I'm gonna light a fuse and run out.
Excellent.
is it gonna be like
You hear-
putty bombs?
You hear a massive crack,
Yeah, yeah.
and if you go back in there, you find, unfortunately, that there's just like a dirt wall on the other side.
Oh.
Blow it again.
Whatever was down there has long caved in.
Okay.
To the portal. Is there any other option?
We go back the way we came.
Yeah, I'm not going to the portal.
There's a mind flayer at the end of the portal. Wouldn't recommend it.
Let's grab some more water before we leave this one.
Good plan. All right.
We
Enough
have
of
to
this, we can kill
backtrack to the entrance.
Yeah, you should be able to find it. There was markings all the way there. Excellent. On that, what is the time? 9:52. We're not even doing that badly for time.
This is the first time we've ever like
Completed
progressed.
a,
Yeah.
we completed a quest and we didn't all die.
And it's not midnight.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right. So
There
we're
is like this over here. Oh,
straight bailing. You guys didn't go that way.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We have
Okay.
to go that way to go back out.
Yeah, that's all right. You can.
we come back there, but I just want to go back the way we came.
Well,
Didn't
Dave
I?
wants to check it out.
Dun, 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 dun. So we're coming down.
No,
Magic check.
it doesn't go anywhere.
Dun, 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 and then nothing.
There's a sword and a pike, some more bedrolls,
I take the
some
pike.
spoiled food. Pike is yours.
I'll take a bedroll.
Fair enough. You don't need a bedroll. You're a cat. I don't even think you can carry a bedroll. You could probably ask Wall to carry one for you.
That's right. I'll sleep on his shoulder.
Just go up to it and that.
What did you do when?
You curled up the wall.
Yeah, I think like So when Wall sleeps, he just shut down in the middle of a room,
I reckon you just went on his shoulder and slept.
and you just napped on him.
I expect nothing less.
All right. So
Back this way.
are we going out, or
Was there anything down here?
hath thou been that way?
I want to go this way.
Is everyone going to go with Dave on further quest?
We have our objective, yes?
Yes.
No.
We need to find a way out.
Well, you can go literally back the way you can and get out.
No one wants to continue venturing in the sludge. This way.
Does it take a while?
Of what?
Sludge.
Oh no.
No, I'm not. No, just back
No.
into the toilet.
We're all leaving.
I think the adventure
Sorry,
we could have had. We went in
mate.
a portal.
You can go check it out.
Bye.
Could have been such,
We don't know you that well.
could have been such a good adventure.
You didn't spawn in with us.
What a way to end the night.
Alright, I guess we go back and try and heave ourselves up.
Okay, so Floon, why are these guys after you?
I have no idea. They seem to think I was him.
So you've got this stone.
No.
No.
So what's the deal with the stone? What is the stone?
It's my
Wait.
father's stone.
But he said they thought he was
Lord
you.
of Waterdeep around 150 years ago.
So, I believe they mistook me for Reyna, and so they interrogated me and beat the snarls out of my face. It was a pretty face. For hours and hours. And then they did this thing to my nipples. It was bad. All trying to get this stone thing and something about a dragon horde. I don't understand and I don't
Okay, so
care
you-
and I don't know anything. I'm traumatized.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Does anybody have any drink?
We're gonna get you back to your brother,
I don't have a brother.
It's his uncle.
uncle.
I don't have an uncle. Well, I do have an uncle, but I haven't seen him.
Back
in a
with me. I'm your friend. That's what you need.
So hold on. So the guy that hired us was.
We just took the thing off the wall.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what
but
was
we
his
went and
name?
talked to him.
Yeah, Volo.
Volo.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Yes.
know Volo?
Yes, he's a friend, a long time.
A friend. Okay.
Yeah, I've known him.
Okay. Well, he's been looking for you.
Yeah.
We've been hired by him to get you home.
Well, you know what? I appreciate the gesture. Get me home,
So.
please.
Yeah.
Please,
You were saying-
take me away from here.
Yep.
He put the tentacles on my nose.
I give you a hug. I give Flynn a hug because tentacles are bad. Tentacles are bad.
Group hug.
I can give you some
Okay.
extra. I was just making
You must
sure.
know more about
Thank you.
this thing than he clearly does.
I know more than Flynn, but that's about it.
So tell us what you know.
We're looking for the stone of Abath. And the dragon horde.
So you have
My
no
father
idea anything about the stone.
Somewhere in Waterdeep.
Somewhere in Waterdeep.
Somewhere in Waterdeep, my father hid it. And that's why they're after me, because they think I know where it is.
Hi, unknown girl. I'm sorry, I didn't ruin her name. Undoogadoogu. Okay,
This is what happens when you see a pretty girl.
I'm like that every day I see my wife. Okay. What other information do you have? Because we can help you.
I know it's in Waterdeep somewhere.
Like clearly, you know, you want to find it for your own, and it was your father's.
Yes, and it's worth $500,000 gold.
Well, we're happy to help you.
If you can find it. I don't know where it is, otherwise... Well, I probably wouldn't. I don't think I need the
Yeah.
$500,000 gold.
You have.
No.
So if
You
can
don't really
find
need
it,
a $500,000
what?
gold.
No.
Also, in addition to that, you have no idea where it is.
No, that's
don't. You've heard rumor, but that's about it. You didn't actually have any real information.
Okay, cool.
I just know...
Uh,
You can keep pressing him, but he's got to say the same things over and over again.
So I just want to make sure we've got all the information we can get out of these two dudes for whatever purposes that
The
this
500
book has.
gold that Jason desperately wants is
I kind of need clothes.
500,000.
Do you though?
$500,000 gold.
Yeah, we get Flynn back. You get 100 gold.
Not each.
Yeah, each.
Let's get this dude back. I thought that was a share.
No.
Pot. Holy moly, this was paid well.
Yeah.
100 gold.
Volo
We
really
have
missed his
potential for
friend.
100,000 gold.
Okay.
What are the men?
Fine thing.
Okay. Look, you give us
Volo
more
is
information
from Volo's
I know
Guide.
everything.
and reward will help you.
500,000 gold. What more
Volo's Guide
reward
to
do
the
you want?
North is another book. that
You're
I read.
gonna take
That's
it.
from my
It's
second
your
edition,
gold,
third edition or something.
No. That's what the Dragon Hoard's worth.
buddy. It's still your gold.
No, it's not.
It's his dad's gold.
Yeah, but he's
Golden gold.
Oh, is it?
So,
It was like the first thing you mentioned, isn't it?
It's
no, it's not
just a
stolen
dragon
gold. I
hoard,
just said
right?
the Dragon Hoard and the stone.
It's
No,
it's
yeah,
illicitly
yeah.
gained.
In general, yes, it's embezzled funds.
That's bad. You can't embezzle money. You can't steal paper.
Who's got paper in their bag right now?
It was stolen.
Can we just get out of the sewers?
I assume you're having this conversation as you march. I assume.
Yeah.
I didn't steal it. No one
Oh, no.
owns it anymore, right? That's
So,
what we decided.
You get
Yes,
to where the exit
It's not stolen. It's
is, or at least you think it is, and you look up and you can see the
That's
cover's
bad.
been protected.
The cover's back on.
It's also 15 feet above your heads. Do you have a solution to this problem?
Yes.
Can I make it 10?
You're a cat.
Exactly.
Not really.
You can leap.
He could
Sure,
sue
So
yeah.
like the ceiling itself is 10 foot, and then there's the indent which goes up.
So basically, John
Where the
wants us to
ceiling
go the
cover
other way.
So you can do a straight jump, any running jump, or
Well, no, to jump, high jump, you need to take a 10-foot start.
yeah, you won't
So,
be able to get
run, jump.
Yeah, ish. I think maybe.
Can I just?
I just feel like you're gonna hit something like because if you're moving this way, then jump. You don't stand here. You go, yeah, to get that.
Can I just grab the rope and jump up?
And then you'll. Bloop. There's no rope. You guys didn't use rope. You just used wall.
We just jumped.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
You could try being super skilled, and we could like
Okay.
lasso.
Bombs.
Yeah, but that doesn't solve how to get
No.
out there.
That doesn't help you get up and out.
Okay.
That is
a
a
7-foot robot and a 15-foot hole.
Okay.
He just grabs you and goes, yeah.
Yeah, that's
you,
it. Stick
you
bomb.
get high enough to touch the plate, and then back down. Like
It's just a solid plate like a grate.
it's a solid plate. Then.
Okay, we're gonna go the other way.
Splash!
Oh,
We got a boomer.
she's his sweetheart.
She's a sweet sweatheart.
Sweat.
I like
Thank you.
your problem solving skills are not high.
No.
What? How much can you carry?
He's a robot.
Carry?
Yeah. What's your carry capacity?
Ridiculous.
It's like 600 pounds or something, wasn't it?
Yes.
Last we checked.
Welcome to the
Could
Pen Park.
somebody theoretically
bye,
stand on
dude,
your shoulders?
Girl.
Easily, because I can lift twice that much.
Yes. So if we just pretend
I
we
say
didn't
put it
leave
down.
the exit, somebody thought to themselves, "Hey, Wall, can I climb on your shoulders?"
We suggested that, and nobody. We got the cat on him.
The cat is as tall as his head.
Yeah, he's.
That's not going to help. You need a full-size body.
Okay, who's full size? That's
Dave,
not.
up you go.
Hmm?
I'm picking you
You're
up.
up. Paladin.
Who's
Picking me
full-
up.
Who's full size? That's not 300 pounds. Oh,
I can lift that.
how tall are you?
I'm like 5'2".
Okay, I'm taller.
I'm a halfling.
Okay,
Half
I'm the tallest.
You're
Let's do
taller.
it.
Okay,
Tall?
you're the tallest. Okay,
Alright.
you put your on
You
Wall
get lifted
shoulders.
up.
How tall are you?
Yep. Okay.
How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". On top of 6 add 7, you're at 13 feet.
Jump.
You don't need to jump, I don't think.
How high?
You
It's
want me to
15
jump or
feet.
you to jump?
You're 2 feet away
You
You're
jump.
2
from the
feet
grate.
Put your arm up.
Oh yeah, if you put your arms up,
Oh,
you can probably push,
Okay, I can
push the
reach.
grate off.
Yeah.
So, yes, you can push it off.
Yay.
Did you roll a 1?
3.
That's fine, you can push it off.
Okay.
Like,
3 plus 1.
I was literally not going to
straight
make you roll.
Oh, okay.
Your general strength was enough to do that.
Oh, okay. My general strength is
18 or something.
19.
Might let that little toot there, didn't it?
Okay.
Mine.
Oops.
Cool, and you push it off, and you're like, aha!
Freedom. Fresh air.
Well,
Sunlight.
You can see the sunlight, but you can't really reach.
I I farted a little.
Cats, take a rope up there and tie it to something.
We don't have any rope.
I've
Yeah,
got
we
rope.
I've got rope.
I
You
have
said we
rope.
don't have any rope.
We have rope.
No,
just
we
have
didn't
to
tie
it
rope
up.
when we came down.
Sorry, I didn't explain it. Yeah, we didn't tie rope when we came down. They just jumped.
Right. Okay.
Apparently, they didn't think to themselves, we might need to exit at some point.
I did
So
suggest
Chase can grab the cat,
rope
throw the
with
cat out the
button
hole,
first.
the cat
just
ties the
climbs up
rope,
me, right? Like,
Just climb up the wall.
just
Yeah,
run straight up him.
Oh, you have a climbing speed, right? You can
Yeah.
literally just climb up
I
there.
just climb up the wall.
I love this because I can see walls there got Jason on his shoulders, and you just stare as the cat just climbs up the wall and out. And he throws a rope down.
does he?
I don't know actually. What do you do?
It's like,
I throw the rope down.
I'm out.
So all of us can climb out, but how would Wall go climbing up a rope?
Oh, it'll be fine.
I'd just jump.
Oh, okay.
I literally just jumped and touched it before.
Okay.
Yeah. So he jumps and just grabs the edge and then lifts himself up
Okay.
because he's a
Okay.
robot.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I don't think a rope's going to hold this giant metal man.
Yeah, I only weigh 500 pounds.
Just break it like a hair.
Okay.
I feel like you probably break everything. You
We're out. We've
I've
got
broken one chair so far.
Floon.
Take him back to Volo at the inn that I can't remember the name of.
Take him back.
Get paid.
Look, does anyone have like a hood we can just put over him just in case?
No.
Cover his face.
And not the guy that they were actually after.
Not me.
Sometimes I'm confused by your actions.
We don't care about him.
Man, you're a terrible paladin. So far, we've got our thief paladin and our selfish paladin.
No, he's not part of the job.
I've saved somebody. Selflessly.
I struggle
You
with
made
your
your
choices.
quota for saving.
Well, he doesn't need our help. He's fine.
I almost have no quota left of
That's
saving people.
right. Yes, it is important to have a wizard with Featherfall. We've experienced this. Poor Matt. Poor Matt.
Technically, you had a wizard with Featherfall at that point, and he saved everyone else.
Because Matt was not in the room.
And the giant that just evaporated away.
It's like,
Anyway, okay. Do you need saving? Would you like to stay with us?
Yeah.
Alright, you're welcome to stay. Let's go get the dude. I put my hat on him so he's not. No, I
I'll
don't
take
put my hat
you
on.
to
That's
the
a bad
place,
idea.
which name I can't remember all of a sudden.
We put a sock over his head.
Yeah,
or
it has
something.
a-
I don't know.
A sock! Yeah, well, his face is a bit mangled, so maybe you should hide that.
Just can't have people seeing him. Put a hood on you.
Huge mangled
Okay.
face.
Dark around a mountain.
Underbound. Almost.
I just got. How long's your hair?
You
I'm
want
fairly sure they
to
are connected at some point. I looked through the dungeon of the madman.
Long and blonde.
Long and blonde.
Long and
I'm gonna go up to you and just like mess your hair up.
Yeah,
Right.
Very
He's like,
exciting.
I like drag it over
I'm
your
not
face.
sure if it should
People
be.
are after these.
It's
two.
literally just
We've just
endless
beaten
dungeon.
half of them. But
I've
at
got a
some point,
hair dye.
That'd be good for
If
what?
you want to change the colour of your
If there is
hair.
I was like,
a
I
thieves
killed
guild
him.
after these dudes,
I feel
we need
purpose.
to do something, right? Welcome
need
back,
to?
Anunga. Hey,
Do we need to?
they can't come.
Let's deal with that when we get to it.
Put a hat
If
on.
they try, we're here.
He now has a face full of hair.
I have a bodyguard.
It's
too.
literally covered in shit.
I have a bodyguard.
We're all covered in shit. I made a huge splash. No one's looking for us.
Let's just go.
I would like to have a bath before we go anywhere.
I want a bath too.
Well, we're going to someone that's probably got baths.
We got like someone that probably has baths or
Can
does
you go back
have
to my
baths.
kingdom?
It's a tavern.
Tavern.
We're
Yeah.
not in Waterdeep, are we?
We're in Waterdeep.
Oh, we're in Waterdeep. Can I go back to my...
You have a residence in Waterdeep.
Okay, let's go back there.
In the Sea Ward, I believe. Which is like hours walk from here. And you guys spent how long in the tunnels?
I don't know, John. How long do we take?
Hours.
We went down there middle of the night.
Oh,
That was the last time you went
But I
down.
literally have residency.
This time you
can
went
all
down
stay in
there.
my
No,
house.
that was the middle of the night, wasn't it?
No, so the reason you
because
couldn't
we
you couldn't
broke into that place.
yeah you couldn't see anything in there just because of where it was located.
Right.
it's
Not
like 4 or
because
5
of,
p.m., right?
It was when you went down here,
Oh, okay, so
and you've been down here for like an hour and a half.
Cool. Let's go to his Buddy.
Alright, so you're going to the tavern where the people are. It has a big hole in the center of it, and I can't remember the name of it. It has a really cool name,
Yep.
and it's important.
Hannah's got it written down.
I've got so much written down. See, it wasn't the Skewered Dragon. That was where we found him.
It's like the
Oh,
Black
actually,
Fall or
Yawning
something.
portal.
The Yawning Portal.
Do you know what? That portal probably just took us back there.
No, it did not.
It's a
On that, if you
portal.
tried to go through the portal, you would have discovered it wouldn't work.
Oh, okay.
Like, when he opened the door, he saw the portal, and if you'd gone back into the room, the portal would have been turned off. Mostly because there's like a short time period where you can chase it. No idea why you would.
Because you want to die?
You know what? If this was like the first time any of you had played,
Oh, we would have chased
and,
it.
Oh yeah,
and
you just
no-
got straight in.
No,
and
I
died.
think we would have just been like, go get that sucker!
and then it just would have been like, you die, you die, you die.
Hello?
It multi-attack. It kills 3 members of the party.
Alright, cool. So,
It takes the others
back
as
to his
slaves.
bestie.
Excellent.
So where we going to
So
end?
you arrive at the Yawning Portal, and there's many
Very cool.
patriots. Oh wait. So you're just going straight to the tavern? Or
I think that was a part of a discussion of going back to one of these guys' houses to
No.
clean.
No,
let's go get paid.
Let's get paid, then we clean. We'll go
It's
to...
just shit. What's
I'm
the
sure
problem?
there's a bath around.
It's nasty and disgusting, and I don't like it.
Do you know of a nice bath
Don't
around?
you smell
Yeah, I
it?
have a house.
No, like a nice bath.
Does not work.
With pretty smelly stuff.
I am a precious
I
flower.
have a very nice
Cannot be
looking
walking around
half
with crap.
elf with
Yeah,
long
you-
blonde
you-
hair.
Hey,
You have a
Bobo's
dress and
Bobo's
well
apparently
speaking.
a celebrity.
I would
He
assume
has
my
very
house
nice
would be very
room.
nice.
No.
Yes, you have a modest abode with only probably like 7 rooms. And you
very much.
definitely have a bath.
No, I'm not talking
And-
about just a bath, man. I want a
Multiple
bath.
smells and things.
Yeah, and you have vials and
I'm very
tokens
wonderful.
to
I'm
keep
very
yourself
rich.
Well, let's...
Oh, that sounds great. Let's go there.
Yeah. But first, let's get paid.
I don't want to be seen in public.
Dollar bills, yo.
I want to get rid of this.
You're in
dude.
public.
I know. I want to get out.
We are standing in a circle together
All right,
talking.
you
about
arrive
getting rid of this guy.
at the Yawning Portal, I assume. Is this how this is going to end
Yeah.
up?
Yes, let's go to the portal.
And as you open the doors, you see there's many patrons, and
I
just
hate
like
all of you.
about 3 or 4 seconds after you open the door, everyone goes,
Yes, we smell.
and everyone looks at you like, ugh. Yeah, then they go back to bustling about and drinking.
He's
Um,
too rich.
And the tavern owner is like, "Oh, welcome back, my band of misfits. And it looks like you found your quarry.
What?
Fluinen.
Oh, okay,
Reyna.
we found, yeah, who we were looking for.
It's nice to see you again, Reyna. You know the bucket, you've been here before.
Yes.
And Floon, it's good to see you in good health. And Floon's like, I stink of poop and have been beaten and tentacles went places they shouldn't. Give me anything to drink. And the barkeep's like, fair enough. Pours me out, puts it on the counter. Anyone else want anything?
Straight milk.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys called yourselves as a squirrel squad. Last, I can't remember how that even
I was
happened.
going to get that printed tonight. I was going to print it on a shirt.
Last week they had to come up with a team name when they signed up for the adventure.
I don't know
Like
if
the
you guys
quest.
can see
To
it.
take the quest they needed a name for
Oh,
whatever
fix it.
their party was called. And for some reason they decided on Squirrel Squad. And so you're officially known as the Squirrel Squad.
You guys can kind of see it, yeah.
I'm just going to be like Team 1 or something like
Yeah.
that.
You were like Team 1.
Squad 1.
Squad.
Squad 1-A. Squad 1-B. Alright, either way.
So good, Dave.
Would any of you like a drink aside from Floon here?
I would
Floon
love
is on the
Squad.
that if you have anything.
Squirrel
yeah, if you hire a
to his
room,
bath.
there's baths that you can use.
How much is a room?
It's 5 silver a night.
5 silver a night.
No. Dave. To his bath.
To his bath.
My bath.
It's free.
Either way.
Squirrel Squad to the bath.
But have we delivered...
We delivered him, right?
We're in the process
Oh,
of
yeah.
I have no
Volvo.
interest in Floon. I know it's nice to
We
see
need to
him.
talk to Volvo.
Oh, where's
Oh,
Volvo?
Bolo, yeah, he's upstairs in his room. Do you want me to get someone to fetch him?
Yes,
He
please.
should be here before now. Like, now.
Now? Oh, alright, I'll send someone up. Would you like something to drink?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got Coke?
No.
Pepsi Max.
You're being weird again.
Oh, okay.
Beer.
Water?
Ale.
Would be good.
Water it is.
Is it?
Do you have like a? Do you have a shot glass
Yes.
worth of straight milk?
Shot glass of milk.
Yes.
It's from the cow out back.
On that,
Yeah.
you should add yourself an inspiration. What about you right now?
Oh, a pint.
Easy enough. I'll put it on your tab.
If I could have a water, that'd be great.
Alright, 2 waters for the pansies. What about yourself?
Nothing, thanks.
Thank you. And do you drink?
Oil.
Oh yeah, you drank last time. What did the cat force you to drink?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, yeah, wanted me to.
You forced Wall to drink because you were interested as to whether or not it worked.
Did it?
Well, yes, I sculled like.
You haven't seen him pass waste though.
This sounds like Orville, like getting him to eat different things. What about this glass?
Either way, he comes out, he gives you your short glass of milk, as well as some water and some ale. And did you actually want an ale? Excellent. Either way, one of the bargain comes down and Bolo's like, Floon! And Floon's like, Bolo, hi. I've had a bad time, but thank you for saving me. And they have a good old chat and a big hug, and Floon starts crying, he's weeping, and there's more mention of tentacles. And
I think she has tentacles.
Floon's like,
Squirrel squad.
and Bolo is like, thank you, my friends. Thank you. Now, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little bit short on liquid income right now.
Wow.
Of course.
I can't quite pay you right now, but I have something better. I have a deed to a tavern.
Is it haunted?
Look, okay, I got the tavern specifically because I was writing a book, Rolo's Guides to something in spirits. I can't even remember anymore. But yeah, it might be haunted. Would you like it?
Yep.
Thank you. Payment considered. You can always call me a
what other
friend.
guys-
I'll buy everybody around.
What, in our cabin?
No, this isn't yours.
This one, it's.
Oh.
Is it in Waterdeep?
Yeah, it's in the field ward, right at the top.
Alright.
Wouldn't have been one that got cleared out and had a big hole punched in the floor of it, would it?
That was a different town.
Oh, okay.
And 100 years ago.
Okay.
Alright, do you want to take us
To
the
my
tavern?
house.
Well, to your house and then to our tavern.
I don't know what. Not
This
know where
is-
your tavern is, but I know where my house is.
Well, it's here.
How about we go to my house and bathe,
Bathe, yes.
Bathe.
sleep and bathe.
Alright.
I would like both of these things.
That's alright.
Let's.
Volo pipes in and he's like, oh, also make sure you go and close the quest at the Adventurers Lodge as soon as possible.
So we have to do that before we bathe?
Well, it's nighttime now and you could, but I'd probably
In
go
the
bathe.
morning.
You stink.
Hey.
No, I appreciate it. Now, would you like that round of drinks?
Yes.
No, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Water would be good.
Take us.
Excellent.
You can take mine.
Comes out with like 8 glasses and puts them on the table.
Oh, water?
No.
No water.
Let's go. Drink.
I'm assuming you two just don't drink again and I drink yours.
He just puts one in front of me. I'm just like,
It's bigger than I am. So
I'll have one, why not?
Everyone who doesn't drink theirs, I drink that one.
can your character get drunk?
We'll find
A
out.
robot.
Well, I have advantage on saves versus poison,
So, yes,
but it's very
very
difficult.
unlikely.
Okay. You had like 5 just then?
I don't know.
I got 8 and there's only 7 people.
3,
Oh,
4.
Flirt, flirt.
And
We'll
Flume's
accept
there.
a beer.
and
Got 4.
No,
And the
first
first
you have one.
Yeah.
I didn't take the first one.
You can take that.
I don't pay for booze.
Random NPC comes in. I'm no.
I'm Flippy! Random guy just comes up and he's like, I'm Felipe! Hey! Puts it down and then just wanders off drunk.
Unknown girl just Shakes her head.
Well, I was like, alright, I'll take care of Floon here. Thank you very much, and you can always count on me as a friend. And Floon's like, just don't bring back the tentacles.
I give him another
I'll
hug.
make sure she knows. I'll make sure she knows.
I don't know what he's going on about.
No one does.
Alright, where are you off to, lads? Ladettes? Cats?
Bath! To Bath.
To Bath.
To Bath.
Right, you're going to take these random people back to your house?
So I don't have to weep in my shame for anyone.
Excellent. So, at this point, it's getting dark. Oh no, it is dark. It's just dark.
So, bath and bed.
Alright, you're just going to crash at his?
We're crashing in your house.
Alright.
You like that? You okay with
I
that?
have many rooms. It will
Yeah.
be no problem.
Both numbers were low, which also means you don't get harassed by guards. As you wander back through the town for the next hour or so to get to the other side of the city, to Reynar's apartment, there are two guards standing at the front, and you wave to them, and they're like, alright, we'll let you in into his very luscious two-story building with a big garden out the front. He lets you in, he's like, alright, here's the rooms, you point out all the different rooms and things,
Why do you
and here's
care
the
about your
bath.
father's money?
He doesn't.
He doesn't, it's the other people that do.
Oh.
They're after me for that because they think I know where it is. I don't know where it is.
You're richer than that. Who cares? Why don't they just rob you?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I don't know
just,
where it is.
just back up.
I don't need
It's
it.
500,000 gold.
500,000 gold.
500,000 gold. I think technically the house that you guys bought in Castlewood ages ago was probably like 10,000. And that was in the middle of the Castle Ward. Which
Oh, it's not like our money.
No, it's not like our money.
Well,
This is like a very long time ago money.
again, I
This
still
is
don't
a
understand that. So
This is like billions of dollars.
who cares? It's just 500 grand. That's a house.
you look in disdain. Either way, you point out where the bath is, and you have one of your servants bring everybody counts.
Well,
And you point out all of the smelling gear.
Very good. Can I get a nice big fluffy pillow for the cat?
Yes.
are there multiple baths here?
There's 3 guest bedrooms.
So are there multiple baths?
There's 2 different bathrooms.
I don't know. This
With
house is so big I haven't seen all the rooms. That's the servant's job to clean it.
The servant's like, yes, we have. There's the main bath that belongs to Reynar here, as well as a guest bath this way.
Okay, she stinks more than I do, so you know that.
Why do you keep
Do you have a
It's
secret?
okay.
Same
Have the ladies
You
can
clean
come.
yourself,
You're a
you
lady
can.
as well. The ladies can come with me to the guest
You're a
bath,
cat.
and
You
the
don't like
men
water.
and others can stay here.
Leave
Oh,
yourself
I'm
alone.
an
Thank you.
adventurer. It doesn't
So
matter.
the ladies get taken around to the guest bathroom, which is quite nice. And you've got your little towels and some soap bars and things like that to clean
Is
yourself
there
up.
like cute little like emblems on the
Like,
towels?
Can we talk through the
Yes.
games?
Yes.
There's just an R and an N, which is initials.
Another one.
Is there like fancy soaps and things?
There is. There's only like 2 bathrooms because this is the guest bathroom. All of these fancy stuff's in the other bathroom.
Anything like that.
One smells of lavender and one smells of something else you've never
And
smelled.
elderberries.
Nice.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Do I see her?
Are you being attended to?
I'm giving you this stuff for free. You're stealing my goods?
Assumedly she
guest
doesn't.
soap. I'm just assuming
You're gonna steal the,
Are you
steal the
going to
dressing
do that
gowns
when
too?
everyone's there or when you have your bath? I assumed,
bathrobe?
I assumed you were going to do it when you had your bath.
Stealing the
Is it like a one person
bathrobes
bath or
and
is it like the shared bath kind of deal?
Technically, you could share the bath,
stealing the towels.
but it's
What are you doing?
kind of like a private bath.
Okay.
I'm not taking the towel. That's
The man has enough money that
This
he
is a soap.
got himself 2 baths inside his house. He's well off. Moving on.
I just find a sink and clean myself in that.
That's alright.
Yeah, I was more of a question
while
whether I
one of them
start
is
steal it or
in the
not.
bath. He just like,
in the sink.
what? Being a cat and all. Do you even wash yourself?
I assume I'd wash the sink off, but not in the bath.
Alright.
Probably break.
Either way, the attendant brings you each to a guest room ish, though she mentions that some of you will have to share.
Shall the
Well,
girls be together?
The big
Yeah,
robot
girls,
doesn't
yeah,
sleep.
Big Red
really.
doesn't sleep, the cat
And the-
probably doesn't need
The
it.
cat's got a
1,
pillow.
2, 3, Floon stayed there, you have your own room. Technically, no, you all get your own bedroom.
I smell
There you go.
pretty bad. So,
Yep.
probably.
Sleep with the robot then.
That actually reminds me of a time we had to actually share a room, but we had 2 separate beds. So, everyone, this is a real life story.
Wait, you mean the passageway we shared?
No, this was when, like, do you remember we went to that, like, younger, no, it would have been a youth leaders retreat.
Oh, yeah.
When we went to that big house, and there was
That was bad.
either way, it was like a house
Did I
ages
sleep
away.
in the closet?
No.
Okay,
You had you had a bunk. I'm fairly sure I got a regular bed for some unknown reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I must have been sharing with someone.
Yeah.
But then they didn't show up, and so I just had a double bed to myself.
That's
He had to
right,
sleep on a
yes,
bunk.
yes.
And then in the middle of the night, genuinely, I heard a jaguar in the room. I'm like, what the heck? And I turn over, and somehow Jason has made the sound of a large killer animal come out of his nose.
Every night with this.
I actually
Sorry.
bolted up in bed because I thought somehow I was about to die. I was like, how did this even happen? We're like 2 hours away from the nearest zoo.
Yeah, no, I remember we did a leaders retreat and I slept in a wardrobe so that I wouldn't bother anyone with my sleeping. Normally I try to sleep in a car, but
I've only had to share a hallway with you once.
a hallway?
Yeah.
When was that? Camp, right? We shared it. You tied your leg to the door.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was hilarious. But I knew that nobody
And-
was moving me.
Yeah, 100%. Someone tried to open the door. It was worth it. I'm like,
So
I was.
we were doing youth camp at a school.
Yeah.
And so the kids were sleeping in like classrooms and stuff like that. And John and I were just like, well, at first I'm like, I'm not sleeping. I'm not keeping anyone awake all night. So I had to like blow up bed and put myself against one set of doors. And then there was another one. So John just tied his leg to the door.
The specific reason we did that was because
The kids that were
we were in the
kids
guys' dorm, and there was also a girls' dorm, and they were not together, and so the various hormonal teenagers would try to sneak out at night
Extremely hormonal too. Like, they
to
were
try
so
and
bad.
meet each other, and so we had to stop them from leaving.
What was
Which-
fantastic, the girls actually got out.
Yeah, the girls got out.
The
whereas
guys
the
had
guy-
no chance.
the guys had no chance.
One
Like,
tried to get out through a window.
really? I didn't know that.
He tried, but Adam woke up.
That's a bad time. I would have looked at him and been like, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that, but if I do see that, this is not going to go well. Anyway, so
That was
you
Greenie's
have
last one, wasn't it?
a long rest, everyone. What was that?
That was Greenie's last year.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Moving
Anyway,
on.
sorry.
Yeah, we'll have a long rest so you can
Yes,
recharge your
Chris,
stuff and do your thing. I believe you get to make components on that. Are you going to try and make a bomb with the random extra stuff?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Now, you make one with the blue dragon scales and another one with the water.
Is that what you collected the blue dragon scouts?
Yes.
So he can make like just cool different bombs with different.
He has no idea what's going to happen.
That's so good. Okay,
He's like, I wonder if this can blow up. Let's try it.
100% yes.
that's awesome. Okay,
I've got quite a few options of bombs. The
I
ones I know of.
yeah. It's okay. And we didn't get the 100 gold, so I can't do it.
Wait,
Could
but
I give him 100?
But-
Shut him up?
No.
How many dragons? Do I just get the one bomb from the dragon?
minus him, you got 10 gold.
You probably got like
Woo!
10 or so different scales. So you can probably put 3 into
So
a
everyone
bomb.
got 10 gold.
3 to a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
Oh yeah, that's right.
6 silver
Nice.
and 7
Rob get
copper.
that as well.
No.
Okay.
And that.
How
Don't,
much
I
stuff?
don't need your
What's that?
silver.
And that water stuff.
How
It's
much
like
stuff?
That
7.
No, you can make one bomb with that
Cool,
vial
dude.
in it.
Wow, I'm rich.
What's
I got more gold.
No, it's
Then
just
what I
like water
really
from the well.
Okay.
Should have got some of
So
the slime
I
from the
bathe, I
Should have
sleep.
had a stink bomb.
Oh, that's already on. I don't need.
What's that? You
I
sleep?
bathe, I sleep. I
I'd
keep
probably
everyone
still
awake.
bunk with the other lady because, like, stranger's house, weird.
That's fair enough. That cool with both of you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I assume you just find a place and shut down. Possibly in the bath after
Do you
washing
need a power
yourself.
socket
Mitch,
plug
do you
in?
want to sleep?
It's probably just be in the main
I'm
hallway.
gonna sleep
So
on the
it's
robot.
hooked up to a
You're
lighting
gonna sleep on the
bulb,
robot?
charge.
So the cat and the robot just sleep in the main hallway.
They have what's the word? What,
Remember,
what's
just put his
the
hands out and hold the pillow. And then like shut down and
Yeah,
then the
they
cat
have
can
a
sleep in the
symbiotic
car.
relationship now.
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy the fact of just imagining this robot walking around with a cat on its shoulder carrying a bomb. And the robot's got a giant blade in its hand.
It's
just like,
Groot and Rocket. Yeah.
yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's excellent. Not that either of you two planned this.
But it's work.
I'm
But
going
it's
to
like-
like
plus-
some sort of slingshot down the line.
He has the least health, but has the most cover.
Before I go to sleep, I grab my paper and I get sad.
It's sad.
You stare at it sadly. Oh, okay. So you're gonna spend some time with the paper. You realize it's magic, and that you're fairly sure this goes somewhere. Like if you write stuff on it, something will happen.
Okay.
Right portal.
$1 million. Home. Yes. Okay, so
Are you going to try and write something on it?
so
I'm
the
getting a
paper
Death
gives
Note
me
vibe here.
a fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, you kind of feel like you can use this to like communicate with people or something. You don't understand how it works.
Okay, I'm gonna have to have a chat with Dave.
I'm getting a
In the
Death
morning.
Note vibe here.
Give him
Death Note vibe. Oh, by the way, if you write someone's name on here, they just die.
I write Flume.
Contract's complete now.
No. Okay.
I'm just wondering if you do that because it'll be amusing if you do.
No, I don't write anything on it. I don't really understand magic.
Fair enough. All right, so it's been 8 hours. It's morning. Everybody's had their
So
long rest.
first, I want to go straight to Dave.
Did your servant prepare us breakfast by any chance?
Yes.
Sure. I'll
Yes.
do whatever I tell them.
This is a general rule of thumb. He also has a cook.
Oh yes. So this is gonna be like top tier breakfast.
Yeah, very much. It's gonna be decent. There's
It's
like
not bread and water.
it's not bread and water. There is bread. There is water. There
And
is
bacon.
also some juice. There is some bacon. There are some freshly baked rolls. There's some muffins.
It's like
There's some
grilled
croissants.
tomatoes.
There's fruit. There's no tomatoes.
Fruit.
I think I can eat one thing on that table, bacon.
So Dave.
And there's
paper.
also eggs.
Paper.
Paper. I think is magic. Gives me warm fuzzy feelings.
You were discussing this over breakfast?
Yeah.
Warm, fuzzy feelings.
Yeah. And if I write something on it, something might happen. I don't know. What's.
Have you tried writing on it?
Ooh.
Guy, do you have like quill?
Yes.
Yes, ask
Yeah.
for the servants. You assume I know where anything is. I just ask my servants when they bring it to me.
You just sit there.
Yeah,
that's
why do you
exactly
assume I know where
what
stuff
I
is?
want.
I don't put it away or clean.
I write Dear Diary on it and that's it.
Cool.
Yep.
And she looks to you and she's like, "That's sending paper.
Sending paper.
Yes, just write down what you want, put in who you want to send it to, and then it'll fold itself up and it'll off it'll go."
Off or go.
Okay.
I go Dear Diary and then write your name on it and then fold it up.
Yeah, as you fold it up, it actually folds itself into the little crane, takes off, and flies over to Jason.
Crane.
Where's the
Right.
cake that we gave
Yep.
you?
Crane.
Open my crane.
The crane, you can't open it.
Can't open it.
Oh.
Oh well, like it doesn't unfold.
Does it unfold for me? My crane?
Yeah, your crane unfolds
Okay.
because it's addressed to you.
So we need someone with magic. Does one of your servants have magic?
Do they have an armband?
Hey?
Do they have an armband?
That's a good question.
I don't know, do I?
You don't
I don't
have.
know why you're looking at him.
No, he has some spells, but he's not wearing an armband. Not that you know he has any spells because he didn't use it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, like my light spell.
Because
Rip it
magic
up.
people have armbands.
You're wearing one.
I am wearing one because I'm magic.
Your magical item.
Did you have to wear one? No,
I
I don't think we did. No, we got, the cat got one.
The cat put it in his pocket. Because
You have a
found
pocket?
yourself magical.
Oh.
Where's
You're
the
like, where exactly is the Yes! cat's pocket? And you have one as well.
He's got a
don't
bag or something.
Yeah.
you?
Got
Got a little
like a
bag
little backpack.
The old prison watch.
with a bunch of little bombs in it.
Oh no, I've just got a bandolier of bombs strapped on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I even said you had a bandolier because that was awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, when I first described your character appears, and they just got like a bandolier on the boat.
Oh, yeah, I got a bandolier of bombs, a quiver on this side of bolts, and then a crossbow on that
Oh,
one,
nice.
and 2 daggers on the end.
What
So good.
a man! Anyway,
My favorite cat.
so yes,
Smoky.
as it lands in your hand, it opens up.
Does the paper clear up? Like, can it be reused?
No.
Okay. So, don't do that again. I want a piece of paper. But that might be really useful if, like, we're trapped. Or should one of us, should we all have...
Send help.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Should we all have a piece of paper each?
I don't know how far it would go.
The other one obviously didn't go far because it didn't seem to leave the.
Or
Did
maybe
you
it
only
did.
have that one piece, did you?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give you one of my pieces that I grabbed. But just to make sure, if you die, I can have it back. Just
Yes.
yeah.
He's not going to do a text.
Okay.
I'm gonna die. Do you mean when I die or if I die?
When?
Squad. Squad. We need to go and say we finished.
Yes.
Oh yes, morning. We've had breakfast. We've played with paper.
Screw Squad. Let's go.
Alright, at this point, you may choose to go with them right
I was
now if
waiting
you're
for Dave to
interested,
pipe
but
up and we were like,
alternatively, you
okay,
can chill here in your house. It's up to you.
I know you were thinking it.
Oh well, they're just going to hand in the. Well, they wouldn't be handing in Floon. They'd just be going to report that they found him, right?
Yeah, they're just going to report that they
Yeah,
quested.
because Floon would probably be chilling with me in my giant mansion.
Oh no, Floon stayed with Volo.
Oh, okay.
Seeing as Volo's the one that paid them to, find him.
All right.
Jump. No. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll just chill here then.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go to the Adventurers Guild again.
Cool. Takes you about the same time it took to walk here because Adventurers Guild isn't actually that far from where you were the first time. But you arrive, it's the same usual setup. The dwarf that you saw the other day is back and drunk. But he's the only other patron at this point. The desk clerk is like, hello, welcome back. How did you go?
We did it.
Well done.
Yeah, we're doing somebody.
Excellent, completed quest. Well done. Now, it says here that the payment would be received from the client. Has that been done?
Yes. we did.
Excellente. Tick, tick, tick.
He didn't pay us though.
So it says here you would get 10 gold each, is that correct?
Yes.
That's-
You got 10 gold?
He gave us a deed instead.
Compensation.
Oh.
Compensations because he didn't have the gold.
Okay, may I see the compensation, please?
Yep.
Inspector looks at it and goes, oh, I've heard of this place. Okay.
What have you heard?
It's in the field wards. It's been there for a little while. And
Is there anything
no
we
one's.
should...
It hasn't been open for a while.
Okay. Should we invest in it?
Well, apparently it's yours.
It's
or should we
ours.
just sell it?
No, let's have a look.
So
Where's it?
I wanna
Let's
look
have a look.
I want to look at a new
Now,
building.
Do let me know if you wish to continue or would like a new
call it
quest.
the pub of the Squirrel Squad.
It could be the Squirrel Tavern.
You found
Squirrel.
magic
Ah.
items.
Yes.
May I see the magic items that you found?
Squirrel.
Did we find
Additionally,
magic
can you
items?
please report how much loot you found on your quest?
We
he's
found
wearing it.
12 gold?
50 gold.
50
50
gold.
gold.
Oh, and he's wearing the armor.
Oh yes, I am wearing goblin armor.
Yes, I see that. I'm glad you found something to wear.
Yes.
Oh, and do you know anything about this? Turn my phone on. Show her the sun picture.
That's the symbol for the Xanathar Stoops.
Okay. So stay away from those dudes.
In general, I would advise so.
Okay. Cool. Turn my phone off.
Excellent. She's seen it before, so she's not super freaked out by it, but she's still kind of freaked out by it. Either way, back to it. How much loot did you receive?
There was some gold, so we got the 50 gold, and we found paper. Sending paper stuff.
Send your paper. May I see the paper, please?
Yep.
Excellent. She's like, send your paper. That's fine. You may keep this. It's considered a consumable item. So 50 gold. That will mean that you owe me specifically 10 gold pieces in tax station.
Big Mac.
So you all lose 2 gold.
Okay.
Yep.
Each?
Yep.
Why are we paying that?
Tax.
You
Because we
paid,
agreed to.
you paid your tax as a citizen.
I'm not I don't live here.
You do now.
You have paid your
You
tax
gave
as a
your
citizen.
blood and thumbprints.
That's a good point.
Did I do this?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone just signed up.
had
Everyone
no
did.
choice.
We didn't have a choice. Was that a slip on the
Essentially, what
streets?
they did is they prick the end of your thumb, and then they make you make a thumbprint
Or
on
stab.
this. Essentially,
Yeah,
it's a
it's his hand.
signature.
Right.
He, on the other hand, because he has metal fingers, they tried to stab it, they couldn't find anything, so he just took his glaive and was like, Bled all over the
so,
paper.
To our newfound home.
We should probably check the board again whilst we're here, and then to our newfound home.
Okay.
Alright, so that means I have to get the bottom.
How much money do we make in that year?
10.
8 gold.
8
Oh, so
gold.
you would have 18 gold.
Yeah.
And
I've got 17.
order quests and adventurers. So specifically, did anyone write down what the quests were, or do you want me to read them out again? There was
Not sure I did.
the flock of goats who have been infected with some magic disease. They want 10 gold for you to figure out what's going on.
Really do not want to go into a disease.
Yeah, that sounds nasty.
Something about killing kobolds.
Yeah, the city guard have requested. There's been kobolds seen in the sewers of the Mist Shore.
How
5
much
still.
is that, dudes?
No.
No.
They're like the weird
Kobolds.
things.
They're like dragon goblins.
Right.
That's the easiest way to describe it.
Yep.
Okay.
Either way,
Okay,
it's 5 silver piece per goblin.
Oh, there's
Kobold will be
with the
paid
dragon head thing.
To any adventurer returning with proof of the kill. Then that one's gone because you actually did the one specific one on here that was for the actual plot.
What?
Then additionally, there's a farmstead outside of the South Ward that was recently raided by goblins. Locate and eliminate the goblins.
Okay, we're gonna go to the
Then there's-
farm ward anyway, don't we?
You need to go to the Field Ward, which
Which
is
is near
north, and the South Ward is this one. They are very far from each other.
Hey, monkey Wookie.
There's some Obsidian quests and some Steel quests as well.
What's the obsidian one?
And the Obsidian ones are outlying farms near the Trades Ward are being terrorized by a scarecrow come to life. It has slaughtered livestock and chased horses and spooked farmers. It's 50 gold for that. Escalating violence and monster sightings have been encroaching on our work, and we require protective services. We'll pay 1
Yeah.
GP per day for 10
Sounds-
days.
Or Dave.
The Dung Sweepers Guild have requested that. The
There's
city,
food in our
the city guard have also
Damn Mark.
requested something to do with a known enemy of the state. He's been entering the city and consulting with known criminals. 20 gold pieces for removal from the city. 50 gold proofs for the proof of death, or 100 gold pieces if delivered to the city guard alive. There are 3 steel quests, but none of you are steel.
Yeah.
I don't
Some
want
of
to
the-
steal anything.
Some of
Steel
the
is an STEEL.
yeah. So there's what was it, porcelain,
I'm
obsidian,
obsidian.
and steel.
Yeah.
Alright, is there anything close to the house that we're going to?
No.
No, but I like the idea of the
In
goblins
general, the
one.
quests will be in the generalized region nearby.
I feel
Like
like the
ones-
goblins one is a good quest for us
Let's
to
go
pick
look it
up.
up.
Can I help some farmers that are around?
I like the idea of
Do you want to
helping
go to a
farmers.
tavern first, or just?
Well, we're gonna take the quest because we're here, and then we're gonna go check out the
Okay.
town.
Alright,
So double back on ourselves, I guess.
so are we signing the Squirrel Squad up for
I'm gonna sign up for
Search for-
Goblin Slaying.
signing up for the goblins? Not the kobolds, the goblins. Well, actually, you don't have to really sign up for that.
Okay, so the goblins are the green dudes that we came across, right? That are wearing their armor.
Yes.
Are they green? Or grey?
Either way, it's a farmstead outside of the South Ward. She gives you the rough location.
Are you with us?
No, I'm just looking at my house.
Oh, you stayed in your house.
Should we get him?
And they are looking for whoever.
Just some guy. So no.
What was the reward on this one?
What was that?
What was the
It's
reward?
not my bad.
10 gold pieces.
Yep. Go.
Plus, usually, loot.
Yep.
Yeah,
Go, go, go.
Share this, my darling.
Share what?
Would anyone like some troops?
Some shoops.
I would like some ships. So oh, yes.
Okay, to the bar, Squirrel Squad.
Yeah, to our tavern. Let's have a look at our tavern.
We could sell milk.
Yes. Yes, we could.
Yes. Yes, we're good. You
So
seem
the
to have
one
had a
person in
revelation.
One person in town that will drink it.
We could sell chocolate milk. We could sell strawberry milk.
I
More
don't
like tuna milk.
I think chocolate milk would probably kill me.
Oh.
Also, expensive.
About cat milk.
Cat milk?
I like cream.
We could have a cream special.
I'm concerned. I just like run ahead, getting away from here.
Come back, kitty.
Fair. Alright, it'll take you about an hour and a half to get to your new tavern. It's kind of sandwiched between a bunch of different buildings, but it has a patio out the front, a tower kind of here, and a second story, and the tower itself goes up to a third story.
Pretty cheap 3-story building.
Yes.
I see potential.
I see concern.
No, I
Let's
like
go in.
Yep.
Cool.
Did we get a key?
Push the door. Is it open?
Yeah, but you see,
Oh,
as you push the door, like the dust falls off the top of it.
Right, that's a good sign.
Hello.
I think.
Nothing back.
Alright, let's have a
If
look.
there's a ghost in here, I'm gonna pray you out.
That'll work. Fair enough.
You guys
So-
do smite yet?
No. No. Can we use spells? No. Can we do anything that's
I'm just
useful?
gonna pray
No.
over the building.
Okay.
In Jesus' name.
No idea who you're talking to. Okay.
Jesus is a good God. He's God. That's not a negative thing. I'm praying.
No, you're just being weird. It's weird for me.
Saying those weird things again.
Jesus died for our sins. He loves us all.
What's his sin?
Like when you do bad stuff.
Oh, so we can do bad stuff. Okay.
I don't think you understood.
I like your one.
That was awful. Alright, so I can do bad stuff?
Well.
What are your responses to Jason's bad explanations?
Alright.
So, in front of you when you walk through the front door, which is on like where the tower bit is, you can see in front of you where the bar is, and then there's 3 tables, one of which is broken. They're circular tables, and there's about 4.5 chairs between them, and they look like the tables probably seat at least 6 or 7 people.
Do you know what we need?
Is there
We
someone
need a-
high I can jump on just because I'm a cat?
We need a 5 hit. Right?
And you can see there's like
But
an open doorway
The
leading further
Squirrel
into another
Squad
room,
logo
and then a closed door here.
is in it, so that the flames go through all the white.
So the flaming squirrel.
That's a
Yeah, that
name.
name. The flaming squirrel.
No, the drunken squirrel.
The drunken squirrel.
No, I like that.
What about the milky squirrel?
Sexy squirrel.
I think we can just go back to the start of the flaming squirrel.
Yeah. My vote is for Flaming Squirrel.
Okay, flaming
No,
squirrel.
I like the drunken squirrel. I thought that was good.
Flaming
You
Squirrel.
like being
It's not my choice.
No, I don't love it. I don't drink.
But,
See,
If I was
I'm
gonna go to a bar.
Fantastic. No.
chat man, woman, I didn't hear what he actually
Do you
said.
know what? It's the internet. Everyone's a guy.
Yeah. He's a dude. She's a dude.
Yeah.
They're all dudes. Yeah.
Alright, so hands up, flaming squirrel.
Flaming Squirrel.
Hands up, drunken squirrel. Rock, paper, scissors.
No, we won. We won that vote.
Yeah, John doesn't get
John's not here.
Yeah, alright. Flaming squirrel it is. I
Or
tried.
is he like a ghost voting for?
Look, I don't know about in your worlds, but in my worlds, I'm a bit of a marketing guy. By stating the obvious, it shows people exactly what we're about. I
Right.
don't like that.
We also all consider you're insane, so you just broke the case for the drunken squirrel.
Have a look. What's so we've got the tower, bar, all the tables. Is there anything like back rooms on the first floor, like behind the bar and
No,
stuff?
you can see there's a closed door behind the bar.
No,
And an open door
I
over
have
there.
been.
Okay,
Look in the closed door.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good shit.
Closed door has a bunch of storerooms, all barrels. Like there's a full like
I'm happy with
where
that.
you just
The paper squirrel! The paper squirrel!
It's been decided, man.
Yeah, it's already been said.
The paper squirrel!
No.
You can probably fit like 10 on each rack, so there's at least 20 barrels
Yeah,
left.
dude.
There's only one barrel left, and then there's a bunch of shelves that are empty.
Is there any
Is there-
alcohol?
Yeah, is there anything left?
There's one barrel.
Who wants to try it?
Him.
Isn't it better the
Is there any
old
glasses around? Like a... No.
Alright, behind the bar, there's one wooden flagon.
Alright.
Try to
What
get
is
something out
it?
of the one remaining barrel.
No.
When you open the oh wait, it's probably just corked. You're gonna pull the cork. You're gonna try and set it up with a.
Do it properly.
Yeah.
You can find like on the shelves. There's little handle things to like
Tap.
Yeah.
taps.
Yeah.
There's the words.
We'll tap it.
Cool. So,
No idea how.
what are you actually gonna do? So you have a barrel.
Wait, when you tap it, don't you have
It's got
like
a cork.
tap or something that you actually
Yeah,
Yeah,
knock into it?
You hammer a tap.
You have a tap.
It's called tapping it.
You have
Tapping the barrel.
the barrel. Tapping it. All right. Works reasonably well. You're a little concerned for its how well the barrel's going to hold together, but it survives. You gonna pour yourself some?
Yep.
Cool. It comes
You don't
out.
drink.
It's extra.
Yeah, I'm
frothy.
not going to drink it. I just want to see what's in there.
Extra frothy.
Extra frothy. Like
Extra frothy.
half froth, half brownie liquid.
That's some good stuff. Drink it. You're gonna get smashed with the one
Do
drink.
you want to try out the froth? You seem to
Let the
like
robot.
it.
Let the robot try.
Can the robot taste?
Actively trying to kill me.
In general, they're like, this thing seems harder to kill than us. We'll make it do the stuff.
Alright, unfortunately, I drink the liquid.
Yep.
To you, it tastes like ale.
It's good.
Was it
Really
good ale?
well aged ale.
Because we could sell that for a profit, like, you know, age, like extra. We could say it's 100 years old. I don't know how
I
old
don't
it's
think ale gets better with age.
Oh.
You're thinking spirits.
So the alcohol.
I don't know. I don't drink.
Alcohol's
I
alcohol.
yeah, that's right. I thought it all got better with age.
No, some alcohol goes off.
Oh.
Yeah, you're thinking of wine and spirits.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's sell this as fast as possible.
Is there anything else like at the bar?
No
Is
one
there
else
anything
gonna
else
try it?
that's left, or is it just?
I'll let some of it
It's
from.
abandoned and it looks like it might have been looted at
The
least.
cat is licking some of the froth of the ale.
I'm smelling it.
It does not taste good.
Okay, was it bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't milk.
You smell it?
Huh?
You smell it?
I smell it.
Doesn't smell good.
Okay, it's off, guys.
I'm just in general assuming the robot probably doesn't have a whole lot of taste buds. It doesn't need to eat.
Check the other room that was open. What's that?
Well, so as you go through that, it leads through to another dining area, where there's another 2.5 tables.
Okay, we've got the
And
function
then-
room.
There's stairwell in between us that leads upstairs.
How's
Okay,
the
I got
stairs look?
Abandoned building.
I go up the stairs.
Dun.
That's fine. You're a cat.
I don't.
How about we get the cat to inspect everything?
I tried to follow the cat up the stairs.
You're pretty small.
Let me get up the stairs first.
I might just stay downstairs with you. Are there glasses downstairs and stuff?
Nope. There
There
is
is-
one wooden flagon with sour ale in it.
Yes, with sour ale in it. So you're just going upstairs. Anyone else?
Yeah, I was gonna follow him after he got to the top.
Cool. You get to the top and you see a hallway going to your left.
I would probably
Left.
follow cautiously because it's
Um,
old.
And then there's a door behind you as well, and there's 4 doors coming off of this, going left to right, and then a door right at the end.
Doesn't make
I
sense.
start the door behind me, and then I just go from left.
Yeah, just
Cool.
following along.
They're all remnants of rooms and things.
Any furniture in it?
No, there's like some beds in each of them. One of them has a bunk bed. The rest have all single
That's
beds.
going to cost us.
So how many rooms
this
do we have?
Why is that?
How many rooms was that?
I think I said 5.
5. So 1 bunk bed, 4 regular
On
beds.
each floor, or just in total?
Well, that's just that level that I was on.
Okay.
I think this is 3 levels. So this is-
Yeah.
No, there's 2 levels to the building, and there's a 3rd level on the tower in the corner,
Right.
Yep. And so it's just the beds.
which
and
is
everything
the
else.
last door on the end.
Yep. Yep.
Which, when you open it up, opens into a circular room, which has what looks like it might have been a desk and chair, but it's very wrecked.
Yep.
Fallen apart. And then a spiral going up to the next level.
I go
Yep.
up the spiral.
Yep.
At the top, you find another roomish. It's about
big is it?
Oh, like a penthouse.
It's the same size as like what the room you just went into
Oh.
is. So it's probably like 30 foot across, maybe less.
Too big
25?
for me.
Um,
25, and
So we're not
there's,
saying this
there's
is
tattered
what Pavel
remains.
was making at home.
I need a bedroom.
It's
Go all the way
home
down
for
the
us
tower.
with a bar downstairs where we can sell drinks if we want to.
It's our HQ.
It's the flaming squirrel.
On the way down,
I still say
go
the paper
to the
squirrel.
first floor with the tower. Check that tower room. that we haven't found in.
Wake up, Rob.
Oh, the first floor of it?
Yeah.
The first floor of it
Last
is literally
week,
part of the
obviously.
opening to like that opening
Okay.
first room you walk into.
Last fortnight I was falling
Is
asleep.
that all?
Oh, yeah.
Was that everything?
That is everything.
It wasn't boring, I was just so tired.
Yeah,
I got
just
this. This is the
He's
one
got
I found.
right quick once
Yeah.
we finish.
I was so tired, man. I just died, didn't I? Just like...
Like he didn't even say goodbye to us because he's rude. He just like walked
Yes, I
up
did.
It's just
I
like
said,
offline.
guys, go to bed.
and died.
Excellent.
Okay. Anyway, cool. I'm gonna draw that
Yep.
Yes.
On a
in the
banner.
dust.
On the dust. Oh yeah, is there any like
On your
so if
old,
we go outside,
on
is
your
there
old
any like
armor robes
signage?
and hang it by the door.
You can see
Yeah,
like
what-
half of the
what
chain
big
where
thing
one of
you
them
had?
was signed
I'm
up is
wearing
fallen off.
Oh.
So like
You
the
swapped
entrance
it
to
out
the
for
upper
goblin
level
armor.
stairs, there's the patio area.
Yeah, that's what I've made it out of.
The remnants of
that.
their boarded up windows leading would look into the dining room area, like the first area you walked into.
Yep.
And what would have been hanging on like the roof of the patio, hanging there's like 2 hooks with half a chain on one of them, and assuming that whatever signage was hanging off of that.
Yeah.
Is there a stable?
Yeah, let's go. So like around the back, is there anything? I guess.
There's no stable.
So are we living here now? We're still
general,
like
the,
at the other place.
I think we need to stay at his house until we get this place. Or get him to invest.
No, then he
That-
owns it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
let's-
no, invest.
To do it up.
You're overestimating how long we've known this guy.
Yeah, that's
Also,
right.
we should. This seems like it's gonna be a lot of work.
We helped.
So if we want to do
rescue
anything with it, we're gonna have to like think
You can
about it.
invest.
We definitely don't want to sleep here. Like, there's no way to lock the place. It looks pretty not safe. Don't want
Look,
to store our stuff here.
If we get
but-
him to invest, let's say $50,000, we could probably get some people to come in, fix up the place a bit, and start making some money.
Can we just let the robot do it overnight?
Also, do we have to like register this deed anywhere that
Can
we
you
now
fix
own this
these?
place?
Who are you asking?
Yep.
Them?
Things.
They're the only people
We
here.
already showed the deed to
He suggested the
person
robot
at
does it
the other
overnight.
place.
Yeah, that's like the reward.
Yeah.
I assume we might have to take it to like the guardhouse people, captain, mayor, whoever runs this town for the deed to show that the deed's changed.
Oh. But anyway, so what if we get this dude to invest 50 grand? Also maybe 100 grand. I'm not really sure how this
What's
money thing
grand?
works. Like, I guess that's... I don't really know what the money... Like, I've got 14 bucks.
Well, our house.
$17.
Our house and the other one was 10 grand. 50 grand's a lot.
I don't know these things.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
We decided.
We
you know,
decided-
Oh, that's right.
You've played D&D. You've played
played
in
D&D.
Waterdeep.
That's right. Okay, so I do know things. Sorry. Alright.
You know a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know the whole other campaign.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm stupid. I probably haven't made the connection.
That's fine.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, so I meant to... Okay, so maybe not 50,000.
Okay, so think about it. So far, you fought goblins.
You're in
Yeah, I
Waterdeep.
would-
You're in a
Yeah.
place called Waterdeep.
I would have made
You
the
fought a dragon thing. Spells, magic, half orc,
Okay, so I'm in Dungeons and
Cat.
Dragons.
robot.
Okay, so maybe not. So 1,000 gold. We could get him to invest 1,000 gold. Tell him we'll double his money.
Have we figured out what we would sell?
Invest ourselves.
Sorry?
We figured out what we would sell here.
We'll sell food, we'll sell booze,
We're gonna
we'll
have to
get a
get like people on the
barkeeper.
payroll.
Yeah,
I don't like this idea.
we'll
Jeff.
pay him a gold piece a day.
Wenches.
I feel
No,
like
it's
this
too early to
is.
start investing now. We don't have the backbone to follow this up.
We're not investing in it.
I feel like this should be our
Yeah,
night
but we're
projects,
borrowing money from
guys.
him.
We have like important things that we need to do.
We're not investing in it. I think you just underestimate what would happen if you took a nobleman's money
And double it.
and
Yeah.
failed to double it.
Yeah.
Well, he's a wall.
Yes, he's
pulling
a
it.
wall.
Sleep in front of
And
the
that
door.
character over there has 3 times as much HP on their own
I don't know
than
this.
Wall.
Anyway, so So I'm just saying. You wouldn't be able to fail. This is a win-win.
You're just pulling words
Well,
out of nowhere,
yeah.
aren't you?
Let's go.
Just to confirm, Mitchell, you're playing exactly the same way I played the cat. Jason spouts nonsense. The cat goes, why?
I say we take our deed first off to whatever the place would be
You're
called.
gonna charge us some more.
So
Alright.
we'll probably get our butts kicked if we don't.
Let's just go do the next quest. Go invest in some beds and stay here.
Okay. And the lock.
And a lock.
Is it
That's
a
thinking
magic
too
lock?
far ahead. That's too many steps. We can do our quest and then we have to go to
Alright, let's
Almost
place.
like you
Let's
should
do
have
that.
stolen a bedroll.
courthouse or
Oh, if only I
whatever.
could have stolen that bed.
You could have attached it to wall.
True, but
Would
I
you
don't...
have carried a bedroll for the cat?
Carried? No, if you could have attached it to me, probably.
Well, he's got like a bedroll just on his back.
Bro,
Everyone's
even better. He's just got it around both shoulders.
I'll just go get some sheepskin and like sew it to your shoulder.
It's like a cape.
Just attach it to me, I probably would not care.
Doesn't
It'd
impede
weigh
me.
like nothing.
Alright, so, just to confirm, what are we actually doing right now?
Alright. So mayor's office, and then south to the
South to the farm.
mayor's office.
Who knows where that is?
I do because I played Dungeons and Dragons for a year.
You never went there.
You never went to the mayor's office.
I have to
Hang on,
dedicate.
did
We could
someone have
probably
a map?
find a guard. Like
Or did
ask
someone
any.
have a map?
I don't. We could probably just
I
ask.
feel like you got given a map.
Oh,
they
it does
pointed
work.
out,
Yes.
and they pointed out where you needed to go on the map, but they didn't point out things like the mayor's office.
Okay, is there like
Where
a
the
guard
castle
around?
Yeah, like we could just randomly ask a guard, like, where's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
courthouse or mayor's
Yeah.
office? Or-
Yeah, good plan.
Yeah.
Hello there. Looking at this, because like this guy walks up wearing cobbled together leather bits of goblin armor. This is a robot. That's a cat. And then there's just some people.
Okay. Hi.
Hello. There. What can I do for you?
We are looking for like the deed office or somewhere where we can just transfer our name onto this because we were given it for a job. And so,
Alright. Can I have a look?
Yep.
Reason is like, oh, this is in general just proof of ownership.
Okay.
Belongs to you.
So we don't need to pay taxes or anything like that to transfer it into our names?
Are you asking to pay taxes?
Yes,
I don't believe so. The way this deed is made up, it just specifically says whoever holds said deed holds said building.
Alright, cool.
Plus, I know this building and I understand.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you know about the building?
It's haunted.
Haunted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you be more specific? Like, have you encountered said haunting?
No.
Do you know anyone that has?
Last I heard, Volo bought it.
Yeah, we got a follow.
Yeah, he bought it because he was writing a book on spirits inspectors or something. I'm fairly
Right.
sure. He's probably looking to figure out what was there.
Okay.
Probably
so
ask him.
do you know what this spirit does?
No.
Okay. Cool.
But in general, I avoid it.
You'd avoid it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we need a
I'm gonna hire a
pastor.
cleric.
A cleric. Yes. Cast that
The,
sucker out.
Tara Lock's not too far from here.
Okay. Can you point that on the map?
Yeah, it's about here.
Cool. We're heading out to
I
the
think that's
farm.
called the Tower of Luck.
We're also heading out to the farm district.
We're heading to outside of the south wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
can you
well,
just show us where that is on the map, please?
Yeah, the lady pointed that out to you. When
Oh,
you
okay,
took the
cool.
quest.
Anyway, I give him a couple pieces of copper.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for your help.
Pocket it. Excellent. Goes off on his merry way, kind of shaking his head and maybe giggling a little to himself.
Crazy people.
Alright, so we have to keep this deed thing safe.
Yeah. Give it to the wall.
To the wall.
Why? Because you're.
Yeah, apparently everyone thinks you're
Well,
invincible.
if the wall doesn't want it, I can hold on to it.
Well, I've got it.
That was
That-
more
You're
about
a big
me
metal
saying
man.
it. You don't have a bag.
Me to hold?
Oh.
Your bag?
Yes.
You have you're a D10, yeah. So is that guy and that guy. Like you both have as much health. What's your constitution?
16.
16. What's your con?
My constitution is 15.
What's your con?
16.
Yeah.
My
So
HP
in
is
general,
11.
you will all have the same amount of health at any given point in time.
Due to the
Yeah,
flaming
but
squirrel.
he's bigger. He looks big.
All right.
You
I'm
look
just
tough.
squishy.
So you're keeping the D?
Yep.
All right. What are you doing?
Okay, off to the farm.
Excellent.
Yep.
What I'm going to suggest is it's 11 o'clock. Do we want to have this adventure? Excellent. Just to confirm, next week, next fortnight on Dungeon Rollers, party of adventurers will go looking for a farm that was probably raided by goblins and then have to fight some goblins and hopefully not die. Tune in then to probably see a TPK.
Oh no.
Yeah, go subscribe on the YouTube channel. Find John on Facebook.
Why?
His name's John.
Did I get XP for fighting the brain?
Yes. On that, everyone levels up to level 2.
Woo!
We're not gonna die from one hit now.
Yeah!
Get anything at level 2.
We do.
Mm-hmm.